Hello CQ, this is 26 Division 26 Tango Charlie 101, looking for DX and we're standing by, please QRZ.
Tango Charlie, this is 23, Romeo Charlie, 251. It's Alex from Portugal, from Echo X-Ray. 101, very good copy in North Georgia, USA. The name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, like the sun ray. And you got the call already, correct, 0771 in North Georgia. What's your name? 101.
Go first. There we go. There's the audio. Good evening, everybody. I love that bit with Ray on the video. How you all doing? You all helped me fall off my chair. Thank you very much. Who we got in the chat then so far? Hi guys. Thanks for waiting. I thought 9 o'clock was a good time to start. First of all, and yeah, I'm sure a few people will pull me off the chair. Blues 2, Cov City 1. Oh, boo. Hello from Big Al. Good evening, Big Al, Channel 33. Thanks, man. Nate, every evening, everybody. Hope your RF stuff sorted. Yes, it is sorted. I don't know what's wrong with it, to be honest, but I seem to be getting RF into the mixing desk. But first of all, what we need to do, and remember, there's going to be a big delay, guys. Evening, IC. How you going? How's the audio first? So I need a bit of a rig check. I normally try and set it up the same every time, but I don't know how it's coming across to you. So give us an audio check, guys. I'll have to wait because the delay on this is so long. I was going to phone BT today and say, can you up my outgoing blooming Wi-Fi? Sounds all right, mate. Evening, Al. Thank you. Okay, right. Now we've got the radio going through. There was been a bit of skip earlier coming through. So let's just see if we can hear the radio. How's the radio sounding, guys? I've got this all going straight through the mixing desk. Joe Papa, greetings from Romania. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening. I'm just wondering if you were a subscriber. Get the subs in. I'm now at 637 guys, so really chuffed. It's been a bit of a weird one because it's been up and down like a yo-yo. Got to 600, it went above 600, then dropped, and so that's why I didn't go live straight away. 9 and 9. Oh, 9 and 9, not 5 and 9. Thank you. There's a bit of skip coming through, guys, or was. I don't know if you can hear that. There's stuff there, but we'll see if we can get anything later anyway. Probably not. It's oh, hello. Is there someone on 555 watching? And we've also got the PMR going through, but you know what? Nothing comes through on the PMR. Like I say, if like I say in all my streams, if you want to try and get in touch with me on the radio, then yeah, right. I've got to remember which buttons are what. So that's the PMR. But I don't think I've got anything coming through the PMR at all. Oh, that's interfering with the... I'm getting RF from the PMR now. Hello, John. Thanks for joining us, bud. Steve, hi. 5 and 9 with QSB. QSB? I'll tell you what, guys, I'm getting annoyed with this blooming where I'm living, my living situation. My noise has got worse. Just recently, my noise has got worse. Now, some people would say it's maybe the atmospherics, but I'm hoping it's the atmospherics because I got my noise down to S3 and it's gone back up. I hate living here. we were supposed to be moving, but I don't know when that's going to happen. We don't even know when that's happening, guys. So I'm just making sure my audio's okay. Yeah, so hello, Colin. I've made you a moderator, by the way, buddy. You're a moderator, so behave yourself, guys, or Colin will have you. Good evening, Colin. Nice to see you. Andy, Shropshire Lad Outdoors. It was great to meet you last week. Had a nice time at the Hamfest, guys. The Hamfest was all right. I got what I wanted. I will show you that later. It's not that exciting. It's just a SWAR meter, but it's quite nice. It's quite a good one. And I've managed to SWAR my PMR stuff, and it's under 1.5, so I'm really happy with that. Both the 5/8 wave and the beam are both under 1.5, so yeah, and it's a 70 centimeter beam that I use. But if you've got PMR, guys, and you want to try and contact me, let me know where you are and I'll beam in your direction. The most I've done at the moment is 20 miles. And I think that's Andy who's in the chat. Is it you, Andy, that's in the chat? Not the other Andy, not Shropshire Lad Outdoors, but the other Andy that's in the chat, Andy Cowley. No, because he goes by another name. I'll say, evening, buddy. How are you doing? You were a bit drunk last week. I'm on the rattler tonight, guys, as per normal, and they still haven't sent me a 26 Charlie Tango 5588. Yes, I watched you last week. In fact, I joined in with you, didn't I, in a live stream? Now, just to clear it up, Tango Charlie 003. Oh, that's oh, my memory's terrible. Me drunk never. Well, I've only had a few tonight so far. So, is that you, Ash? I can't, Ash. I can't. It's not Ash, is it? Yes, great. You were naked for half of it, buddy. You were naked. Not a sight I wanted to see. Well, he wasn't totally naked, guys. He was just doing a stream without his t-shirt on and playing with his dog. Now, talking of dogs, I've got two here at the moment. I'm looking after a friend's dog. She's gone into hospital, so there's two Cavaliers here. Now, you might hear the odd bark. That's not my Henry. They're both crashed out at the moment. They're both quite crashed, but she goes a bit nuts and starts barking at anything that's going on. It's quite annoying, to be honest with you. So if you hear some randomness or see stuff going on in the background, they don't fight or anything. They get on with each other. But I'll show you them a bit later. They're both pretty tired at the moment. But the thing is with Katie is she's not house trained, whereas Henry's house trained. I have to get Katie and take her downstairs. Tim, hello Tim, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Oh, I've got a few in tonight. I'm still waiting for our American friend Drew. I'm not sure if he's in yet, but hello Drew, if you're watching. Not sure. Dominic, good evening. Charlie Tango, I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago, didn't I? I'm sure I did when you were up. When I was up the Dassets. Now, I know Kate, she's just been down your way, hasn't she? Now, I'm hoping to speak to Kate at one point. I really do hope I sort of manage to get a copy with Kate, because from here, where I am, guys, at the moment, I'm going to whinge about it. I really am going to whinge about it. Oh, was it not you? I did speak to someone Cambridge way. I'm absolutely sure of it. If you're in Cambridge, sorry if I've got that wrong. No, you're in. Yeah, you said you're in Cambridge. I'm just watching the stuff go past. Sorry if this is very, very lagged, guys. By the way, I'll have a different name on YouTube just for privacy. No, I get that. Yes, it's Ash. I thought you were at work, Ash. Weirdo. Get to work. No, don't. Stay in the stream. Have a beer or whatever you want to do. But yeah, guys, it's just crap. Radio's gone crap here at the moment. I'm really not happy about it. So I'm going to get the whinge out of the way. It's just that I've raised the antenna up a little bit more. Can you see it? No, you can't. I don't think you can see it through the window today. Maybe I'll have to get my lasers on it and shine up. My noise has in the last 2 weeks gone stupid again, and don't know if someone's brought something and started giving me grief. The only thing I'm going to do or feel like doing is knocking on everybody's door and smashing all the electrical equipment up. Or I know where I shouldn't say stuff like that, should I really? I know where I know where all the electrical boxes are. They're all in cupboards. So maybe I'll have to get some big wire cutters and cut everybody's electric off. I'll get in trouble for that. I'm not going to do that. If anybody's watching, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try, actually. And there's a tree. I think you've probably seen it on some of the videos, but there's a tree out there somewhere. It's about 20, 30 foot away. And what I want to do is, I know, Nate, it's bad, isn't it? It really is. I don't want it to kill the hobby. It certainly won't kill it for me. I'm going to keep trying. I'll always keep trying and doing stuff. I don't give up, but I do think there'll be a day when I give up. But there is a move coming here. They're knocking all this stuff down. I don't know how many of you know, but I did a bit of a rant on it on one of my videos. They're redeveloping this whole area at the moment. And we got told back in May that they're going to knock this place down. I mean, if I could, I'd get on the roof and I'd stick one of my antennas up on the roof. Maybe it doesn't have to be one of the big ones, does it? Although it does. It does. It has to be one of the big ones because I've got two. In fact, I've got three. I think I've got an Antron 99 that someone gave me. I've got my IMAX 2000, because that got repaired. I had someone who had a spare middle section. For those that don't know or are only new to my channel, basically I'm on the 5th floor of the block of flats. And in the winter storms we had in the UK, we had 3 really bad storms. So I don't know if you guys are all from the UK. I'll have to, LCE, I'll have to make you a moderator as well. 23 people watching. That's more than before. Now I'm scared. Anyway, so basically the last wind we had, or the last storm we had, the antenna came down. It smacked in half, but I still got through to America on it. S7 to S9, giving up home base, going mobile. It's a shame, guys, because I feel for you. The guys that have... I mean, what's my noise at the moment? Now, bear in mind, I'm not using my preamp. Oh, you can see. If you can see, I've got a little video down below there. That's my radio as is. So that's what I'm getting now. But I'm on preamp 1. Yeah? No, I'm not on preamp 1. I'm not using a preamp on the radio. So no preamp. So watch this when I put my preamp on. Now, I was getting S3 before, when I first put the Tornado up, the Sirio Tornado with the 2 ground planes. It went down to S3, and I was happy as Larry. I was chuffed to bits. Preamp 2, probably not worth even using the radio. So we use it with no preamp, which... I'm getting 3 on with no preamp, but yeah. Burnley Chris, good evening, Chris. How are you doing? Charlie Tango 4234. Have we ever spoke, Chris? We might have got through when I've been on my perch. I don't know. I will try and keep looking at what you're saying. You're at work. Oh, get to work. Yeah, the problem about getting an amp is if you can't hear them, yeah, then what's the point? They'll hear you, but you won't hear them. I got an amp. In fact, my amp, I don't, again, if you watch all the videos that I put out, I don't know. No, a bit too far away, pal. One day we'll though. Well, Chris, Burnley, I've managed to get to, I don't know how far Burnley is up, to be honest. I've been as far as, I've got to the Lake District. and I can't remember the name of the place. It's Neil. He's in the Lake District, and I've got as far as up there. But that's when I've been on my perch. Now, my perch I go to is absolutely fantastic. I don't know what it is. There's water underneath it, and which acts as some weird ground plane. But when I'm on and it's between Coventry and Birmingham, between the plateau, which is why I can't get out that way. The plateau's that way. I can't get out that way. Hey, Drew, we've got our friend from America in. Good evening, Drew. How are you bloody doing? That's my first swear word of the night. I'll try and keep it down. Sorry, guys. I don't know how far behind this blooming thing is. It's got to be a couple of minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Andy. Put it in the middle of the roof. But the thing is, it's all locked. I mean, I could, one of these days, what I'll have to do is show you how I can't get up there. There's no way up there. There's a big cage. There's some steps. So if you go to the top floor, you can get steps all the way up. There's steps on the top floor with a big caged jail almost. Full wave loop on the roof. That's going to be big, in it, a full wave loop. But what about if I put a loop around the edge? They'd never know that was there, would they? There's some thinking for you. I think the radio's died, guys. So yeah, but guys, it's a bit of a pain. But I am thinking of getting a wire up the tree. There's a tree out there. No noise in my Q8, but I am 8 miles from the nearest town. Andy, are you in a village? Just wondering if you're in a village. I'm getting a funny noise. I think it's the PMR. Yeah, it's the PMR. I'll just keep scanning the PMR and see if anything comes through. We normally get some restaurants, but I've got a beam, guys. I have a beam, so if you want to try and get through to me, I'll beam in your direction. But I can only beam 180 degrees south and maybe southeast, northeast, northwest. I don't know. That way is looking in Birmingham. I'm at a bit of a weird angle, to be honest with you. If you were to draw a straight line from my flat, I'd be looking down the Bristol Channel, and I do aim my beam down there. If I move to a tower block, I don't really want to move to a tower block, to be honest, Chris. You've got to remember, everybody goes on... I know, thanks. Thank you, Drew. I know, 637. I had another 2 today. It's been up and down though, bud. It's been up and down, and I'll have to try and stick to one subject, because I get on one subject. And hey, good evening, Max. We've got Max in. Hello, Max. Thank you very much for joining, and cheers, buddy. I'm sure that a lot of you have spoke to Max on the radio. Yes, I've set my new SWR meter for the PMR up. I will show you in a bit. Basically, just doing sound checks at the moment and chatting rubbish, which we'll probably chat all night, so to be honest with you. But we will show you the SWR meter. I've also got something else to show you. I'm just making sure the 2 dogs are quiet. I don't know if you can see them. They're sleepy. So that's Katie and Henry, but they don't love each other, which is a shame. Hey, Ray. Good evening, Ray. Wow. Thanks, guys, for joining in. That absolutely made my day. Brilliant. The missus will be joining in a bit later as well. She'll just want to see the dogs. But yeah. Yes, SWR meter's working. Good. On the mic with Mike. Good evening, Mike. How are you doing? Yes, it is. It's growing. It's absolutely fantastic. On the mic with Mike, which is on the mic with Mike's fantastic. I think name for a channel. To be honest, I really struggled trying to get a name for my channel when I first started. Here's Bob as well, but Mike's also got a YouTube channel. In fact, quite a few people on here. Drew in America, he's got a YouTube channel as well. So great, guys. I don't know where I was. Anyway, where was I? PMR 446. I've got a beam. If you want to try and contact me, can only do it 180 degrees. Sorry, I'm just reading the messages. Yeah, it's only 180 degrees, but I have got 20 miles to Daventry, and I have got, say, 30 miles onto the other side of Birmingham, which ain't too bad. It's really not that bad. Yeah. Well, it's like Rich. Rich has very little noise, and he's. I don't want to give too much away where he is, but yeah, he's high up. He's high up, and he gets no noise at all. He does great. Rich, I envy him. I love him to bits as well. Rich has become a good friend of mine, Mr. Tango Charlie 37. But he's got such a great spot, and when I go up to that plateau, it's amazing, guys. I can hear everywhere, even when the skip's sort of quiet. I mean, let's just have a listen to the radio again, if I press the right button. Yes, that's right, yeah. I don't know. Anybody with PMR? In fact, I spoke to a guy coming down the A45. Now, A45 is about 3 miles away in that direction. I spoke to a guy coming all the way down the A45. At A45, you can sort of jump off the M6, get on the A45, and then jump on the M1. If you know sort of the Midlands area, that is. So if you don't. What frequency am I on, Lee? Lee, I'm just on 555 at the moment, listening on 555, and it's gone dead. There was a little bit of skip coming in. Happy birthday, by the way. We've got a birthday boy in as well tonight, Mr. Lee Bowen. It's his birthday. I don't know how old you are, Lee. He's just a spring chicken, I guess. Oh, hello. Who's that? I'll just put a call out, guys.
This is 26726, Tango Charlie 101, looking for the accent, standing by on 27514, 27514 we got.
So it's a shout, isn't it? I will do a couple of shouts out every now and then anyway.
This is 26 Division, 26, Tango Charlie 101, looking for the accent, standing by. Secure, this is a 26, Tango Charlie, 101, looking for the accent, standing by.
No, nothing, I'm afraid, guys. Absolutely nothing. Anyway, we'll keep listening. I think I've told the story before, but I seem to have a lot of new guys in here tonight. But I was sitting on the radio. My audio is too loud. Thanks, Max. Okay, how's that, guys? How's that? Is that any better? See, I'm monitoring it and I can hardly hear it. Hold on, Lee's calling me. Better. Okay, thanks, Ray. Thanks, Max. Oh, the radio audio. Okay. How's the radio audio? Is that better? Nice one, guys. I'm hearing it differently to how you guys are hearing it. What I've had to do is before I do a stream, I don't know if anybody has seen me sort of streaming, but what I have to do is test it out and make sure. It's very difficult to set up a stream actually when you're doing what I'm doing with the radios going through. I've got the PMR going through. I've got the. I'm not sure if it would be better, but yeah, I'll quickly show you.
I'm just trying to sync the live feed to you, mate. Yeah, as I say, the TX.
It's all right, I've just got Lee.
On the radio with over modding on the mixing desk. Yeah, I can quickly, mate.
Good evening, Stuart, by the way.
I'm just listening to your audio back from the live stream, and your audio The TX audio on your radio is over modern.
That's over modern. It's not really taken, stripping it down a little bit more, not a bit more.
It's an absolute pain in the ass, to be honest with you guys. Good evening, Pete from Salford. Hello.
Oh, that's still OTT, mate. On the TX audio via the mixing desk.
Really? You're very cool. You say you're very cool. It's a very good point. Good point. All right. What did you want to do? What about it?
Can't win. Well, I'm trying to make it entertaining for you guys at the end of the day. What I want to do is have live radio coming through. On my 500 stream, I had absolutely loads of DX.
Okay. Al, carry on with your live stream. Carry on with your live stream, mate. I'm just having a bite to eat.
Tom, good evening, Tom. How you doing, buddy? Right, I'm not sure. Is everybody? I don't know. Lee said it was overmodulating, but I don't know what people are watching stuff on, so it's going to be a difference. But like I say, guys, all I'm trying to do, I had something else coming through then. All I'm trying to do is make it entertaining, so you guys can if any skips coming through, or if you want to try and get in contact, see how your audio sounds, then you can listen for yourselves. One of the things I wanted to show you, I can't monitor it. What I try and do is not get it in the red. So I keep everything in the red. I've got a little bar down here. And again, I'll watch some of this back tomorrow and see what tweaks I can make. But I've got a little bar as well where I can make sure I don't get it in the red. It just stays in the yellow. But then go on, stay there. And I do all this before I go live as well. Do a dance, Al. No, I'm not doing a dance. Not yet. I've not had enough to do a dance with. So no, not yet. Maybe later. Maybe I'll do a little dance for you because it's Lee's birthday. Oh dear me. Anyway, guys, one of the things I did want to show you. How's the audio, by the way? Is the audio still okay? Like on the mic? Because it sounds bloody loud to me, that does. I actually did a course in studio work as well, believe it or not. I did. Yeah, I got some the other day. It's took a year to get here. It's okay when you're talking, it's over mod when you talk on the radio. Ah, that could be the RF coming back in, couldn't it? Audio perfect, loud but fine. Okay, 100%. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I think what it is, it's that RF. I'm not hearing it for some reason, but you guys are. So it could be the RF coming into the mixing desk. I don't know why. This mixing desk was working absolutely fine. I even used this microphone, which is a BM800, which I used for the 7300. I had that going through the mixing desk, and it was fine for ages. And all of a sudden, I just started getting RF into the mixing desk. And I can't work it out for the life of me. And it's like I don't use it now for using the microphone. In fact, I've started using the original microphone. You know what I mean? Good evening, Kilobytes. Good evening, Ada. How you doing, buddy? So, yeah, I got this the other day. Now, if you go back and watch my Wales video, guys, don't watch it all. It's quite well. No, go and watch it all. It's quite a good video. When I went to Wales last year, sadly enough, I'm not going to Wales this year. Like everything else, we can't afford it. Hello, Jackie in France. Thank you for joining. Hey, Al, my woman Charlene is drinking a beer and wants to know what you're drinking. Whole bottles of camera. It's what's called Rattler. It's cider made in Cornwall. And it's very nice, very refreshing. Also, to the left of me, I've got an Apple JD. just if things start going pear shaped. You're coming down this way then? No, Ray, I can't afford it, mate. I really can't afford it. I thought you were coming up this way, Ray. Anyway, no, I'm fine. Oh, what? Stand by your beds, everybody. The girlfriend's in. Good evening, Debs. How you doing? Don't tell me you want to see the dogs because they're fast asleep. Yeah, so anyway, guys, yeah, the girlfriend's in, so shh, be quiet. I didn't do anything right, it wasn't me. So I went to Wales last year, and at the end of my videos, you hear a guy saying, goodbye, Alan, goodbye. That is this guy who was, if I can put that in the camera, which is 91 Division. I was 100 foot up and 100 foot away from the coast, and I hit Indonesia in a 5 and 7. Now, I can't really show you the back because it's got my address on, but that's Frankie from Indonesia. Absolutely fantastic copy. I tried him. What's that, Tom? I don't know who else is spoke to Frankie, but absolutely beautiful copy with him when I was in Wales. I have heard in Indonesia from the UK, from my shack, but I've not got through. So it would be great if I could get through to Frankie again. So that took 11 months to get here. Oh, nice one, Tom. You've had him as well. How could you get some clip-on lead ferrite clips on your leads? That should cure the RF getting to your mixer. I don't even know if it is RF getting to the mixer, but yeah, I can get some. I've got a couple of ferrites around. In fact, I was searching around for one. When I said I was having problems, I was searching around for one earlier and I couldn't find it. But never mind. I've got a big one. I was just going to wrap all the leads around it. But yeah, I don't go live that much, to be honest. I was going to try and get Debs on the radio tonight as well to say hello on the radio, but it doesn't seem to be working too well, does it? Right, that's another thing out the window. Off the balcony it goes. But yeah, go and watch my video when I went to Wales last year. Yeah, the contacts made were absolutely amazing, and that's what happens when you're on the seafront. Although there was a 100-foot drop from where we were, absolutely amazing place, but we're not going to make it this year. Ray, if I can, who's that? Who was that then?
Yeah, that's me. Just thought I'd give it a try. Possibly just watch back my audio. Not ever heard it before on the other side, so thought I'd give it a go. I'm not sure what's going on. It just sounds like a jumble of noise and horrible stuff, so not sure what's going on there. I'll have to check in a sec because I've had to mute you so you don't come back for it.
Yeah, we've got a new breaker. It's nice, isn't it? When you're sort of just speaking to someone else, you're still overmodulating on trans. I get it now. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. Thanks, Ray. What it is, it's the RF going into the mixing desk. So I'm going to have to not speak on the radio tonight. It didn't happen last time, but it's got worse and worse and worse. You sound like one of them PA Astor when they're eating the mic. Oh, bless you. Thanks for that. Yeah, sounds awful on the stream. Yeah, obviously I don't know if the mixing desk is broke. I was going to show you it, wasn't I? So yeah. It's obviously RF, isn't it, guys? Come here. Blooming cables everywhere. So yeah, that's the mixing desk, guys. I'm not sure you can see that. So I've got the radio coming into this one. No, that's the headphones. Radio into this one. PMR into that one. That's me mic. That's me output. And that's my headphones. So out to the computer, headphones, radio, PMR, mic. Damn thing's going in the bin. Evening, Darren. How you doing, bud? Yeah, I'm getting problems with the live stream, bud. I'm getting a few issues with the mixing desk when I talk on the radio, and it's got to be RF. I'm using Ultraflex 7. I'm using some people say it's overkill using Ultraflex 7. To be honest. Oh, you've got to go to bed, Jackie. Okay, I'm just looking up down at the down in the stream. Okay, Jackie. Well, nice. Thanks for calling in. Absolutely brilliant one. Thank you. Okay, Nate. Yeah, you sounding good, Nate. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think I'm going to have to, aren't I? Do you know what? I wonder if it's RF. Yeah, pull the radio plug. Ah, dear. What radio is that, Al? What, the radio in the screen? That's a ICOM 7300. Absolutely beautiful radio. I love it. Yeah, I can move that, look, and show you a bigger picture of it. I love it. Really nice radio. Expensive, not cheap. And there you go. You can see my noise a bit better, what I'm getting noise-wise. But I'll drop that down again. There we go. Yeah, I just thought it's nice to sort of have the radio going, you know, when we're doing a little bit of a live stream. Yeah, okay. I'm pulling the plug on the radio, so I'll turn that down. Right, okay, guys. I'm just going to transmit on the radio. I never had this problem last time. It wasn't a problem last time. So maybe it's where the mixing desk is. Maybe it's too close to all the radio gear. It could be, because I didn't have this problem last year. Right, I'm going to transmit on the radio again. Made no difference, unfortunately. Same, no. Oh, okay, guys. Well, we'll just have to listen in then. I haven't got a clue what's going on there. We'll just have to listen. And, yeah, what I'm going to have to do is pull everything apart. And, yeah. ouch, big time. Like I say, Max, I didn't have this problem last time. Anybody who goes back to my old streams, I've done a stream at 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. Didn't have a problem on my 500 stream, but I have moved the mixing desk. I have moved antennas about. I have changed antennas and all sorts like that. But yeah, we'll sort it. Maybe I'll put the mixing desk on this side next time, sort of on the left hand side, because it used to be down here next to me, but I just thought tied it up, you know. Yes, I have. I was just saying, Bob, I've moved lots and lots of stuff. So yeah, I haven't bought anything recently, to be honest with you guys. I normally have something new to show you. The only thing new to show you. Where's the DM shirt tonight? Hello, Alan. I didn't know what to wear, to be honest. So what can I hear through the headphones? What I can hear is the radios. So I can hear the radio going through. I can hear my own voice and know that it's working okay. Now, weirdly enough, on the headphones earlier, I was getting the RF into the headphones. So I don't know why that's changed. And I thought I'd sorted it. So basically, it's all going in the bin. Anybody want a mixing desk? Free of charge. StreamYard, yeah, I enjoyed StreamYard. I've used, to be honest, Chris, I've used StreamYard before. When I first spoke to Steve Stevens, now I don't know where Steve's gone. I've been trying to get in touch with him, and I've not heard head or tail of him from anywhere. I've not heard from Steve at all. Sent him a message saying I'd be live and if he could join in, and never heard back. So I don't know if Steve's having problems again, or he just seems to disappear every now and then, and then he shows up when everything's sort of fine. So I really don't know what's going on there, guys. But yeah, I'm going to have to rip everything apart and try again, and hopefully it will work. It could be. I mean, I'm using the best coax I can find. Well, Ultraflex 7. I've been told it's overkill by a ham radio guy. They said, oh, you don't want to use Ultraflex 7, it's overkill. No, use the best that you can afford, I think. Have you got same tin fuel? Sorry, Andy, I'm not understanding what you're meaning. Drew, same happened to me this week. I had the Galaxy base and was running the radio hot into the kicker. Same stuff. I went and back down a little and went again. It's working now. My fault. Okay. Well, my linear is out for a service at the moment. Are my cheeks going redder? I think they are. You know. Yeah, my linear. I took my linear to someone, and he's doing a really good job. He's keeping me updated. And he's keeping me updated anyway, and how he's getting on with it. He's not going to charge me that much for it, and I really thank him for that. But he's just going to tidy it up and hopefully get it working. So hopefully we'll have that again mobile. Not sure. Tin foil. Have I got some tin foil? I have got some tin foil. Yes. Well, go on. Come on, Andy. Tell me what you're thinking. I'm quite warm, guys, to be honest. Tin foil. What I'm going to wrap that round? My radio, all the wires, or yeah, lay same over the deck. Yeah, I think it's too close to all the amount of times that I pulled this desk out, guys. I mean, this was my daughter's desk. I'll quickly try and show you on the other camera. I made this desk that I've got here. I'm not going to take my top off. You don't want to see my body, Chris. No. So yeah, guys, I made this desk myself. So I got a nice little. I didn't make this one. This desk used to be in my daughter's bedroom, and of course she's not here anymore. But I wanted a nice little L-shaped desk. Got some pretty lights up there, but they're LEDs. But they don't give me any QRM. I've tried everything here with the QRM. I've turned everything off, used the car battery, and it's still the same. It's coming into the antenna, and I've took the antenna out, and I'm still getting not getting the QRM when I take the antenna out. I could do it now. I could show you. I could take that antenna out, and it drops. It's gone. But there's a big signal down there. Now this is weird. No, that's not the one. That's local, that is. That's some weird local stuff going on. Thanks, Colin. Keep an eye on Al's. Keep an eye on Al's eye. One's that gone wonky is a little drunk. You know me too well. I haven't used different input leads, no. The same I always used, to be honest. The amount of money I've spent on sort of doing my hobby as well, doing videos of my hobby, is about the same amount I've spent money on the radios and everything I've got. Time to chat. I know it's gone all floppy, the hat. I know. Do you know what? I did buy another one. I brought another one similar to this, and it's too big, so I got it sent back. I sent it back to the company that sent it me, and I said, "Can you send me a smaller one, please?" "Oh yeah, we'll send one free of charge." No bloody difference. I don't think I've got a small head. At least I don't think I've got a small head. Mr. Shropshire Boy lad outside actually said to me, because I met him at the Ham Radio Fest the other week. He says I'm skinnier and taller in real life. It's like, does my bum look big in this? Just what? Really? So do I look fat on the videos? I probably do. Oh dear me. Nice setup. Do you follow the rocket launches? I do when I can. Aid. Have you grounded your shack out? This sometimes works also. RF in the shack is a nightmare. Hope you get it sorted. Right. I will try and answer as many questions as I can. Time to take off the hat. Yes, Ray. Have you grounded the shack? No. Well, I have, but I've been told it was the wrong thing to do. Basically, you know where I am. Okay, Max, thank you very much for coming in and joining us for a bit. Head on off out. Thanks for the YouTube QSL Net. Early kickoff tomorrow. I am hour ahead. Oh, of course you are, yeah. At dawn. Cheers. Well, I hope you get some 43 division, Max. It's been an absolute pleasure having you in the stream with me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. What do you mean, peanut head, Al? Oh, it was really nice to get Max. And Debs, are you still here with us? I don't think she is. I think she left ages ago. How brilliant was that to get Max in the stream? Thank you very much, Max. Where is the cowboy hat? I'll go and I'll have to go to the toilet at some point for a 10-100. So I'll go and get my cowboy hat and show you. Thank you again, Max. Absolutely brilliant stuff. We've got a few other YouTubers in. Drew, Ghost Radio Talk. Go and check his channel out. He's over in the States. Drew, you'll have to tell everybody the mountains or share your. I'm happy for you to share your YouTube channel with everybody. He's only got 91 subscribers, and he lives on a big farm, and he's not invited me over yet. Head's too small. My head's too small. Peanut head. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I just think their stuff was crap, Al, to be honest. I just think their stuff was... the difference between the small and the medium to the large and medium was no difference at all. So, Drew has plenty of goats, I know. And horses. These horses are lovely. I'd love to. I'm going to have to... Hey, there we go. I'm going to have to get my passport because I haven't got a passport. My passport ran out last year, so I need to get a new passport. Does it cost? Could I get a cheap flight? I mean, I've been to New Brunswick, Drew, as you know. I've told you I've been to New Brunswick. So, Darren taking Glenn's place. Hey, Darren, we're going to America. Yeah, just go to his channel. Go to his channel, Chris, and put the link up. Really annoyed about the bloody radio. We'll have to see if we can find something on PMR. Oh, I'll show you the little. I didn't show you the SWAR meter. Bloody hell! Look at me. Is my eye droopy yet? It probably will be soon. Debs, you gone? I think the other half's gone. It's not for her. Hey, get this, guys. I've actually had a rise in ladies watching my channel. I look at my analytics. I'm going to be in trouble with Debs if she's still watching. No, but I'm quite surprised because there's not many females actually that you know are into the hobby. But back when in the 80s, when back in the 80s, when I was on the CB radio, it was 50% boys, 50% girls. So yeah. The thing is, Drew, if I go over to Drew's over in America, he lives in the mountains between Canada and America. And Drew keeps saying about how he can hear the UK sometimes. I don't know how much power most guys in the States are pushing. Am I looking better? Yeah, but there's not many, is there, Colin? But yeah, Drew, you don't need that much power. I tell you what, sometimes you could get someone on a piece of string. Behave yourself, Chris. Oh dear. I'll have to see if I could get Adrian. I don't know how you pronounce it. Adirondack Mountains, northern New York and the Canadian border. So keep your ears out. Put your call sign out there, Drew, and let everybody know what your call sign is. So if anybody's on the radio and you hear this call sign, give him a shout. He doesn't run a lot of power either. So yeah, I'll just show you the SWAR meter I got from the Handfest. It's quite nice, and you can turn it on and off as well. Why don't here's a question for you, Drew. Why don't you guys use the division number? Because you're 2. Oh, the lady. Oh, I could tell you some stories, guys, but that has to be later on at night. I could tell you some really good stories. In fact, if I have some more to drink, I might tell you. Yeah, Drew, how come you guys don't use like the pre number? So like you know we're 26 Tango Charlie 101. You guys don't seem to use the 2 number in front of your call sign, so you're like 2 New York 202 Ghost. Is there a reason for that, or you just don't identify with that sort of thing? Because most of the times I've spoke to stateside, they don't seem to use the 2. They're just like, for example, I don't know. I can't think of any examples right now. It's past watershed hour. Who for? Get to bed. I'll start using the division number, because if you're, I've found that skips can just appear sometimes from nowhere, and if you're hearing stuff all of a sudden, then I think it sort of identifies who you are and where you are. I mean, I've heard Americans in somebody use a unit number 2. Al, okay, unit. No, I got that. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I always use 26. I don't know how many people want to speak to 26 Division. There may be some people that don't want to speak to 26 Division. I don't know. But that's all political, and I don't do political. We do a laugh on this channel. We have a nice little time. And then we smash our things up because they don't work. I keep trying to scan the PMR, but I'm going to have to text a message and see where she got to. I'll try and get her on the radio. I could get her on this because I've got the CB as well. I've got the old, I've got the old Unit N200, and she only lives over the road. So yeah, I do love this old Uni. I used to have a Uniden 100 when I first started. I could find the pick and put it up, but too much hassle. I don't know where it's gone. In fact, I don't have many pictures of my old CB days, which is a shame. I know it's. I've got a few radios, but I think I'm going to have to reorganise the shack, guys. I'm going to have to take every. Your second ever radio, yeah. Mine was a Uniden 100. My first radio, and I can't find the 100s for love or money, to be honest. And Drew's got a USB radio, very like this. Now this is just a straight 40 radio. I know I don't have enough. I don't know as many as you, Drew. That's for sure. Then I've got the Anytone 666, which I first started with. Great little radio, that one. Got the PMR up there. Then I've got my Harvard. I don't know if you can see that. Where are we going? Here, I've got the Harvard. And then I've got the Porter Pack. I've got the Porter Pack for an absolute bargain, 30 quid. And they're going for 50, 60, 70 quid now. Yeah, the Anytone's great radio, Nate. Absolute great radio. I can't find a Uniden 100. If anybody comes across a Uniden 100, right, let me know, because I'll have it. Although you'll probably want it as well. And then I've got, then I've got my Albrecht, my little Eurosonic. And my 2 PMR radios. But the Albrecht doesn't work anymore. Yes, it is the same as an audio line. Same boards and everything. Wow, Steve. Okay, I'm quite surprised at that. Yeah, the Eurosonic works great. But I'm afraid the Albrecht, which they're good radios, they're a bit hard to tune in and get working. I blew this up. I'm terrible. I just plugged it into my car, and I think there was too much of a voltage surge, and something went pop. Although I did send it off to a guy to get repaired, and he said that it's been messed with inside. But I did get it cheap. So I would get another one of them, would I? Yeah, I would actually. I mean, I've done quite a few things with digital as well. I've been messing around with the digital side of things. In fact, Darren, when I was down in Tenby, Wales, I took the Eurosonic with me because we were set up. When we were in Aberporth, I was set up at the home base, so I was set up in a caravan, but I also brought that down with me. And then when we went to Tenby, Wales for a day out, so we drove around from Aberporth. It was a really nice drive out. I think it took about an hour to get to Tenby from West Wales. And I took that with me because I didn't know you at the time, or I don't think we knew each other that well, but I thought, I know there's a radio user down in Tenby. And I was putting calls out, but I was just flicking around the chat, but I didn't get anything. So never mind. Next time we will be going back there. I just don't know when. Just we can't afford it this year. We couldn't afford the hire car. I have to have a hire car because of my van. Can't fit everybody and 2 dogs in the van. So yeah, not the other dog's mine. Alan, right? Let me just catch up on the chat, guys. Great handy. The Eurosonic, yes, yeah, and it works great. I sort of get a bit, I get some funny looks sometimes because I take the radios, I take my PMR radio out with me, I take the Eurosonic, and I'm like, anybody hear me? And people look at you like you're weird. It's the weirdest thing, isn't it? CB radio, or what I do anyway is I know Darren's got his license. I haven't got my license, but people don't half look at you funny when you're walking in the park and you're going, "Hello, anybody got a copy on Tango Charlie 101?" Oh dear. Oh, was there nothing on FM? Oh, that's a shame. We've got a good bunch of lads. In fact, I'll tune in. They might not be there at the moment. No, they're not there, but we'll have a listen in on them. Oh no, they are there. We've got a great. Oh, you're shy. Oh, Debs is back. Hello. I wondered where you went. We've had Max Mountain will join us. CB royalty he is. No, that was really nice actually to Max to join us. Don't be shy, Debs. You're not shy, Debs. What was I saying? You've lost me now, guys. There's something coming in on PMR as well. Oh, now I'm getting a weird noise on the PMR. What is going on? Right, turn things off first. I'm going to turn this off and turn it back on as well. Don't drink, guys, when you're going live, honestly. Sound's gone funny. What sound's gone funny? You'll be getting what out for the 41st? Oh, your radio. Yeah, I'm going to be up on the hills for the 41st anniversary. Me and Debs have been together for a very, very, very long time. FM School, like I was trying to say to you guys, we've got a good bunch of lads on Channel 33 here in Coventry. Well, they're not in Coventry, then they're in a... That's John, Farmer John, lives on a farm, gets no noise at all. I've been to see him, actually. Absolutely lovely chap. And yeah, then we must have about 16, 17 breakers on Channel 33, and we all sort of go on there. We don't really move from it, and we've had some nice copies. We've had a lot of people breaking on the side from the continent as well, but they're on there every day. They're keeping CB radio alive as far as I'm concerned, and I think that's a good thing. Really, really cool, and a good bunch of lads, and they're very helpful as well. So yeah, if you're ever coming through the area, jump onto Channel 33, give a shout out. You might hear someone. 19 waste of time. We've got Birmingham, which I can't hear because of the plateau is in the way. So we've got Birmingham that way. You don't get them here. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Sound is okay to me. Okay. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know what channel. I think they should probably start at Channel 1 again. But I went out for the last anniversary of CB, and it was absolutely nuts. I couldn't get on Channel 40. I did do a video on it, and I did get a lot of copies everywhere, but it was like everybody had came out for it. Absolutely bizarre, isn't it? But the thing is, it was given to us. We've got it. We should use it, or we'll lose it. I don't know. Just gave a call from Oxford, can't hear now. What channel are you on, Eric? Nearly 30, Lee. I don't know. I know Tim, John, yourself, me. There's Al. I know there's that Rob, is it now? Oh, you're on Channel 33. Maybe, yeah. FM doesn't travel as far, though, does it? Hey, here, guys. Here's one for you. For the big advert. No worries. No worries, guys. It's great. I think Channel 33 is absolutely great for radio. I really do. I'm on 33 now. Right, guys, tell me if I'm still getting RF into the shack when I put a call out on 33. Into the shack, guys. No audio, just RF.
Jeez.
Yeah, you're still getting it out. Just thought I'd let you know. Whiskey Man without the E. Looks like a big buzz now. It's different than earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, so looks like looks like I can't use the radio at the moment, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. There's no stuff coming in anyway. Let's have a look. There's nothing coming through anyway. Yeah, hello, John. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is, John. I'm getting. We can listen to the radio. We can listen to people on the radio, but every time I key up, I'm getting loads of RF back into the mixing desk. Now I have moved the mixing desk, and this is the first time I've had this problem when I've been live. It didn't happen last time. It's buzz on the live stream. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Lee. I've been told. For some reason, John, I'm just getting loads of RF into the mixing desk, and I don't know why. I need to pull this shack apart and clean everything down and rewire. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. 639 subs. Thank you, AD. Good evening, AD. AD's in with us now. I don't even know how many people's watching, but good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. We've got a birthday boy. We've got America in. We've had Francis in. We've had Max in. Yeah, sorry, guys. I need to phone BT because I'd love to do live more, but it's so much a slow update. It really is a slow update. 31 people, that's the best I've ever had. 31 people. I'm scared now. I'm going. No, not at all. I'm just going to have a few more drinks and see how we get on. Is anybody having a drink tonight? Guys, anybody having a drink? Look, I'll tell you what, it's quite weird, isn't it? I've got 31 people watching. I've had 23 likes, and things are going crap. Things are going wrong. I've got a beer open. Well done, Josh. Always, mate. Nice one, Tom. Yeah, this is JD Apple at the moment. Debs keeps popping in every now and then. Whiskey. Oh, AD, man. I've got a JD Apple at the moment, but it's got lemonade in it. We don't want me falling off my chair quite yet, do we? I don't even know how long I've been going, to be honest. But no, thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. It's I really enjoyed putting it together. A couple of cans of John Smith's. Nice one, Eric. A fat one. Not quite yet. Fair play to you, Alan. Can you send some my way? I bloody need it. I've had a stressful week, to be honest. 71 minutes. Wow. Okay. Well, do you know what, guys? I'm actually thinking of doing a charity event, and I'm thinking of doing a 24-hour stream. But if I'm going to do nothing wrong with Thatcher's Gold. Love the Thatcher's Gold. I really, really enjoy doing the streams, but it's got to work. And I'm pretty annoyed that it's not working. I don't know if there's anything I can do any different, to be honest. I could mess around with a few things, but I really don't want to mess around with them in midstream. It's just weird, isn't it? 5 p.m. here, and she wants me back outside to work. You stay where you are, Drew. You stay where you are. Can she not chop any wood? Is she a... Oh, what am I on now? Bloody cables. I need a studio. That's what I need, a proper studio. I do love my little flat, but 5 p.m. What's the weather like over on the border with Canada there, Drew? Yeah, everybody got USA during the week. I heard them, but I couldn't get through. It's really got. I'm gonna really have to. Yeah, I'm gonna reorganise the shack. I think I'm gonna pull the shack apart and get all the wires sorted out, get it set up properly again. It gets slack, doesn't it? What you drinking out? Who's that now?
Good evening.
Well, there's Tim.
What's it like over there?
This is channel 33 FM. This is how busy it is.
Oh, we're running better.
Why? Well, you got to ask yourself the question: why aren't they watching the stream?
Friend also on TV.
Only joking.
Soon.
I don't want to key up anymore because you guys are going to get this.
We're either going to get one yet, but we're going to buy a brand new one, or check around for a second-hand one. I don't know where to go to get one. So I could probably find.
I wonder if it's a mixing desk that's knackered, or it's picking something up from the because I don't get any RF with the telly. I don't get. I've got a choking line and everything else.
Kicking around and make sure they know what they're getting.
There you go. That's channel 33, alive and kicking, guys. Absolutely alive and kicking. Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Any more new news on the move, AD? No, there isn't, I'm afraid. They're just leaving us in the lurch. It's getting quite frustrating, to be honest. So I don't know what's going on with the move. I want to move out as soon as possible, to be honest, because I'm fed up with the antenna situation here. I'm looking at, like I was saying to everybody else earlier, I'm looking at. I've just had a bloody email saying I'm live. I know I'm bloody live. Weird. Okay, I'm getting emails coming through at the moment. Yeah, so we don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't know what's going on with the move. I've started doing the lottery because I just want to get out of here. But you've just got to be hope that you win, don't you? My dream home. Yeah, here's one for you. I've got a dream home. My dream home is to buy somewhere up a hill, of course. No, I haven't done my mic dance for my OnlyFans page yet. Don't tell everybody about my OnlyFans page either, John. Anyway, let me try and talk what I'm talking about. Do you know what? I'm just gonna neck this. Right, good night. Right, we don't know they're knocking all this place down. We don't know what's going on with it. Don't know when I'm moving. I'm trying to do this quickly. Love to move, doing a lottery so I can win millions, buy a house. My dream house would be a one bedroom, a one level sort of bungalow going into like a lighthouse. On the lighthouse, you've got a 360 view. You've got shelves with all your radios around it. On top of the lighthouse, you've got a big fat antenna and maybe a beam. How about that for a slice of fried gold? Okay, Colin, don't. Yes, Alan, you've got a good setup there, Al. So yeah, that's my dream anyway. That's my dream. But I'm getting on a bit now, 54, and I mean, God knows when I'll ever retire. But I think I'm going to be stuck in council housing for all the rest of my life. So, oh well, shit happens. Don't stop it, Colin. Yeah, Al spoke to Al. Did you actually speak to Australia this morning? I do have a big fan. Now, I'm not sure he's watching. He doesn't seem to pipe up or comment on my videos, but Nigel, he actually wanted my autograph at the Ham Festival last week, and I'm just blown away by that. That's weird. Why would anybody want my autograph? I don't get it. But I think, like I said in my last video, if you put yourself up on the screen, you instantly become this person that people recognise, I guess. So I don't know. Weird. Right, let's go down the stream and have a look at things. Right, Tom, 400 foot ASL. You're higher than me, mate. My car park's 289 foot. You can add another 100 foot for the antenna. Tom has long legs. Good dream. It is a dream. It's a dream that I'll go. You only get lighthouses by the sea, but that is perfect for a day. Bob, if I could build well, we've got some weird buildings. There's a place called Kenilworth. There's Katie off. She's off. Go on, Katie. You got anything else to say? Will you behave yourself? I'm in a live stream here. Pack it in. Right, where were we? Who's going to be watching? He will be watching. Don't you worry out. Oh, Nigel. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I was on about my autograph talk, or wanted my and my photo talk, but I wasn't happy with the photo. What am I like? But never mind. Hey. I'm sure he's joking with me. I'm not sure he's that obsessed by little old me. Who knows? Wednesday the 14th was a great day for my area on 38 LSB loads of UK and Ireland station. I did hear Drew some stateside, and I did put some calls out, but never got through. Making a name for yourself. Oh, thank you, Nate. Well, I just love the hobby. I've had a YouTube channel for 10 years, maybe more, and I've said this before a lot of times. It wasn't because I'm not trying to copy any of the other YouTubers. I'm just doing it sort of to show. I'm trying to sort of show the Midlands area. So this is what's happening in the Midlands, because a lot of the stations you've got who are on YouTube, they're down south. So you've got Fred, you've got Steve Stevens. I know you've got Kate as well. Who else is on down there? There's another couple of guys that I watch, and I do subscribe to other YouTube channels that do CB radio, because it's really interesting to see who's on down there. There's not many stations on that do. There's not many sort of stations that do YouTube channels up north. I think as far north as you go, I think I'm probably the last one. There was another guy. He used to go out and do DX though. He used to go up the hills and camp for the night. Melbourne, okay, give it a month or so to DX will be great. Yeah, we should be getting Steve. We should be getting stateside coming through louder, sort of after the equinox. I think it's just because at the moment, I don't know if you guys understand, or I'm guessing you do, but we go through. If you look at where the sun is at the moment, we're going to get 12 hours day, 12 hours night, and then we go through the equinox, and that line shifts where the sun is. And I have seen that people always go on about the grey line. Now I watched Tamitha Skov, and she did a whole thing about the grey line and why it works, because things are shifting and changing. As the grey line comes over, you're finding the E-skip is sort of changing. I could understand what she said and how she talked about it, but I couldn't really tell you now. I'd have to watch it again. I understand it in my own head, but to try and explain it is a different matter. I get it. I get how skip works. I get how this whole thing works. But I mean, last year, I can't remember when it was. And the thing is, I can't have the camera going all the time, because I really want the camera going all the time when you're getting these stations that you wouldn't even. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was speaking to Cornwall. And it was absolutely amazing. Oh, Tamitha is great. Oh, can I meet her? Debs, you still here? I'm in trouble. I watch it because I do watch a lot of different YouTube stuff, and I do watch Tamitha. I said, I've got to watch the Sunspot activity thing that's going on. So I'm going to watch that first, and then we'll watch other stuff. So I watch. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Vic and Bob Mortimer with doing the things on the legs. Yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, she's nice. I like her. And she's sciencey. And I like people with sciencey stuff. Deb, she's still here. She's probably watching, going, "You bastard, you're in trouble." I'm not coming this year, Colin. I can't make it. I just can't make it. We can't afford it. We could well, if we'd gone in the van, we could have afforded it. But have you seen the knacker of my old van? A few people that were at the eyeball meetup last week seen the state of my van. It's running okay actually. It ran quite all right when I went up to Telford. It was only an hour's journey, but I think it could do more. It's like Ray. Ray was saying if I was going to try and go down and see Ray. I don't know if Ray's gone. Are you still with us, Ray? I know people sort of dropping in and out all night, but yeah, I was hoping Ray's down in Paul, and he was going to show me where he goes for his DX. But I spoke to Ray from home the other night. I had to use the SDR. What happened was I was trying to set up all my computer and everything, and it's all gone wrong anyway. Well, shit happens. Anyway, so I thought, I normally call in on the AMC net. It's a good little net, actually. They're all down south, but I can normally hear them from a perch. So last night I thought, look, I'll turn the SDR on. In fact, the Mid Wales SDR was crap last night, Ray. Absolutely rubbish. Now, Drew, over in America, you can listen in on us, guys, if you can tune into the SDR. There's the SDR in Mid Wales. I'll try and share the on the group because I'm in a lot of CB and radio groups, guys. It's absolutely unbelievable how many groups I'm in. But I've made a lot of good friends in them groups as well. Drew, who's on here now, is in the 11 meter. Oh God, Drew, you'll have to remind me. I can't remember. Sorry, bud. 11 meter. Oh God, I'll have to go on the net. Anyway. 11 meter boys. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, the SDR, they're all over the world. And the one in Mid Wales yesterday, I couldn't hear anybody on it. So what I did, I went into the Weston-super-Mare one, and I was hearing Ray and everybody else. 11 meter skip chases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Drew. My memory is absolutely terrible. I've got so many groups I'm in, and even remember where to share my videos every week. Wales SDR has been noisy. It's been really noisy. Why is that? And I went to the Weston-super-Mare one, and Ray, who's in the chat, actually videoed me last night from the home base, and I sounded absolutely fantastic. Getting down to Ray, signal 1, radio 4, 5. I mean, I'll have to do it's probably too late now to see my antenna, but I'll have to do a live stream from the balcony one summer maybe, and just show you where my antenna is. But I don't think doing videos you can never get the view of what it looks like or what I'm coping with here. But I do well. But like I said to you earlier, or them guys that were listening, were you listening? I'm looking right down the Bristol Channel, so I've got a bit of a gap sort of down the Bristol Channel, which I think I'm getting through. And Ray was hearing me quite well yesterday, and he sent me the video of it as well. So there you go. So to be honest, I don't do too badly from here. I shouldn't really complain, but the thing is, you just want to get better and higher and better and higher. I mean, just recently, you could have spoke to anybody on a piece of wet string. But yeah, guys, I'm going to need a 10100 in a minute, so we'll have a short break. Go and get yourselves a drink. Yeah, what is going on with the SDR in Wales? It's absolutely bloody terrible. I could bring it up on the live feed, I think. Unless it's just like loads of people sort of around there. Right, what I'll do, I'll leave channel 33 on.
I was going to say, pick you up the radio one and leave it on 19. And if you, to be honest, they're bending my needle, whoever it is relaying.
Oh, they got problems again.
Hang on. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, he was a really strong station.
Oh, that went down quickly, didn't it?
Oh no, this is your channel.
Right, guys, I'm going to go and get another beer.
On the low
And I
end,
probably shouldn't have done that.
on the yacht.
And I'll leave you with the guys on Channel 33 for a couple of minutes while I just... and there's also the dogs to look at in the background. They're very pretty. Right, so give us a sec and I'll be back.
Okay. I don't know. So I've been on 5 where I was. Well, if you come to watch the video, I'm checking to him on 5 Yeah, so I noticed it moved up on Twitter. So, oh, there we go. Hello, Al. You're looking wonderful. Drink more cider. So I don't know whether Al can hear me on his FM set. Oh, we're going to get another cider. He's always leaving everybody else. Oh, hang on. Al, drink more cider. Oh, there we go. Right, on his stream, he's disappeared off now. We've got to get more cider.
Terrible. I don't know. I'm leaving this on off street. What things you could say? You know what I mean? Yeah. Is he on the lower block? No, he's live streaming. Go on YouTube, watch his live stream.
Katie.
What frequency is he on?
He's listening to this one. He's listening to 27.92125. He's a YouTube channel. He's 26 Tango Charlie.
So this is our lodger.
And he's presently live streaming from his flat in Coventry down there, the books.
Right, turn that back down. This is Katie, our little friend who's come to stay, and she absolutely adores me. She's a tart. Look at this. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Hey, have you ever seen anything like it? Right. She's just... What are you doing? Oh, into Derby. Okay. That's probably Lee. Right. Go and sit back down. I think she's quite happy here, to be honest, guys. What? Right, no. I'll bring Henry over now next. Yeah? Can you get down now? Can you get down now? Can you get down? It is a Cavalier King Charles. We can hear you. You're on the radio, guys. You going mobile for the net tomorrow night, Al? I don't know. Depends how long this goes on for tonight and how excitable I get and everything else.
Good evening, Al. You've got Johnny Redden.
Okay. Oh, they're watching the stream as they talk. But there you go. That's Channel 33. I'll turn them down. I'll give them their privacy. It's not fair, is it, really? Well, that wasn't my dog, Al. That was Katie dog, who we're looking after at the moment. So at the moment, we look after... You can see the difference between them, really. Yeah, I'll get the phone. This is Henry. And he's quite chilled out, aren't you? And that's Katie. So the only King Charles is Cavalier King Charles. And that's just a joke. I'm thinking with the Royals, I'm not very... I don't do politics, guys. Not my channel. No, I don't do politics, but I'm not fussed either way by the royal family. I think the Queen did a great job, to be honest. I think she was great at what she did. But I sort of sit on the fence where that's concerned. So let's not go there. Let's not go there. I don't have a problem with them, the monarchy, to be honest. Some people don't, but anyway. How are you having pups from the two of them? No, they've both been done, I'm afraid. It would be nice if I had pups from these two. I'd be able to afford a house. But Katie's only staying here while her mum's in hospital. So yeah, I've had Katie here before, but she's a bit nuts. She's absolutely crazy. Don't give us privacy. Send us to the world. What? What are you on about, Lee? Don't give us. Send us to the well. The world's hearing you.
Yeah, but we don't have it there.
Anyway, just to follow up on your what you suggested. Anybody on the side of Channel 33 UK?
I could go on the side of my CB radio, but I don't think.
We are listening.
Yeah, guys. By the looks of it, they're trying to see if anybody is on 33.
There was somebody then just right at the very back of the box. I could hear voice.
Let me give another shout. Come on, anybody on the side of 33 UK FM? QRZ. We are ears and we are listening.
How's that sounding, guys? Anyway, how's the radio sounding now coming through the mixing desk?
Good evening, Al. Whiskey man without the E.
I can hear you. Are you watching? Sounds great. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we're watching, Al. We've got you. Okay,
Oh, nice one, guys. I can. You coming through. I hope you're sounding all right. We're giving Channel 33 a good old seeing to. Okay, matey. Yeah, come back, Chris. I might have my T-shirt off when you get back. That's good. Al, what Elinco have you got? I'm getting an Elinco. Just want to know what they are like. Don't get the Elinco DX10. Get the Elinco DX70. They're an old radio and they're absolutely brilliant. I think I've got my headphones on the wrong way round. I have got my headphones on the wrong way round. Yeah. Yeah, let's just turn that down a little bit. Yeah, just turn that down a bit. I can hear myself coming through when they're talking. The Elinco DX70 is the one you want, but they're hard to come by and they're bloody expensive now. I was lucky. I had a friend that sold me mine and he's still got another one. I could have a word with him for you. I haven't heard him on the radio for a very long time, if I'm honest, guys. We've had a lot of people disappear. Sue, for example, is one that used to watch. Not watch, sorry, was used to be on the radio, but it wasn't for her, so she sold up. We've now got Nate, though. Nate, who's in the stream, is now in Coventry. Don't get the DX10. Yeah, load of crap. Only used it a couple of times. I don't. The DX70 is absolutely fantastic. Is your multifunction knob working on your DX70? Working okay? No, it's not actually. But I don't use it. I use the mic to change channel, so I just zoom up and down on the mic. You've probably noticed that in some of my videos, to be honest. I don't know. The multifunction knob is struggling. It's the same on the 7300. I don't use a multifunction knob on the 7300 anymore either because that started going a bit funny. What is wrong with these multifunction knobs? I was going to make a joke about something then, but I don't think it was a good idea. A DX70 eBay 300. That is, I'll tell you how much I got mine for. 180 quid. Was it 180 quid? I'm sure it was. I'm absolutely positive it was 180 quid. Now, I don't like the 6900s, Tom, but it's an old radio. It's an old radio, but the audio on it is absolutely superb. I get so many great stateside on 25. I'm going down there. Let's have a look. 27025, isn't it? Of course it is. I don't know if I'll hear them, guys. AM? Are they on AM? You've got one ear out. You'll dig it out. Is that to sell, Darren? Right, guys. We may have stateside. Someone's just piped up and said we've got stateside. Super Bowl. South Coast. Mark, you're going to hear a lot, bud. Whereabouts on the South Coast? Devon, Cornwall. Well, this is AM, guys. Near Brighton. Okay. Yeah, you've got the sea, bud. You've got the sea. One of the things I worked out when I was next to the sea, absolutely brilliant for propagation. It's in and out. Okay, well, I'm listening. I don't know if you guys can hear. I'm just on 27025. I'll keep that on sort of slightly in the background, just in case they come through. There's a weird thing with radio. Anything can come through any bloody time. I think I started talking about this earlier, but I was... guys, I have my radio on all the time. My radio's on constantly. It may get turned down a little bit, and I may just go and sit down and relax somewhere and just chill out, watch some YouTube stuff. I do watch a lot of YouTube stuff, so I have to catch up on a lot of YouTube stuff. So I'll turn the radio down. But one night I was sort of just, watching some YouTube, and I heard this, I think it was 62 division. I'll have to tell you which division it was. Just bear with me a sec. And I couldn't believe it when I found out where it was. And they were 5 and I'd say 9 plus, 10 plus maybe. But when I actually looked, I've got a nice little app on my phone actually. It's called CB frequencies, and it gives you all the country prefixes of the. You can't see that, can you? Ah, bugger. See, there you go. You can see it now. It gives you all the, because I can't remember every single one. But yeah, we know one division is Italy. Don't we know one division is Italy? Hello, Italy, if anybody from Italy is watching. Don't worry, it might come back in, guys. So, yeah, one night, I'm just sitting, chilling on the sofa, nothing coming through at all. Very quiet, very quiet. I got it. It was 62 division. And then I heard this 62 division. 62 division, where's that? Anyway, so I look on this app and I go, 62 division, Guam Island. Where the hell's Guam Island? Middle of the bloody Pacific. And he was absolutely booming in. So I jumped on the... Hello, Matty. Told you I'd still be going. Nice to see you, buddy. So we jumped on the radio, give a call out, and he'd gone. All of a sudden, he was just there, and then he'd gone. Absolutely. Guam Island. Look it up, guys. Find out where it is. Absolutely bloody amazing. And I've never heard him again since. He might have not been Guam Island, but why would someone put a call out saying 62 blah, 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 and then say not? You just can't catch this stuff. I'm trying to look. I've got a little map behind me here, and I'm just trying to look where Guam Island is. I can't find it. In fact, I have a look at my bloody phone, can't I? Sorry, I'm checking the camera here. Hi, Matty. How was work? Hope you didn't work too hard, buddy. So, yeah, I'm just going to look where Guam Island is. And that's got to be the furthest Guam. Hazelland. Probably a little island. Oh, cheers, buddy. You're absolute diamond, Darren. Yeah, I will. I'll send you a private message. Absolute diamond, buddy. Darren, you're a diamond. This is what I found just recently. with people on the radio that they're so helpful. I've got someone sort of looking over my linear at the moment. You've got people that will help you with like putting antennas up or helping you. It's like Lee that's in the chat. He's come and helped me. Absolutely brilliant, guys. I think it's a good. I really do think it's a good. You're always going to get your idiots, aren't you? But here, I'm trying to zoom out here. There it is. Look. See, the CB community is. Look, there it is. Look, can you see that? Guam Island. Guam Island. I'll try and zoom out. Oh, bugger. It's hard to do this on the phone. Guam Island. What I'll do, I'll stick a little pin in the map or something like that. Yeah, let's stick it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's... well, there's Australia. There's Guam Island. So there you go. Absolutely amazing that I heard them that night. But I've never heard Australia from home. Never heard Australia from home. But I've heard Guam Island. Oh, it can be frustrating sometimes. CB community is brilliant. It is. Like the guys on 33 that I was just showing you. Absolutely great guys. And they come from all walks of life as well. And they all do their thing. I think there's a guy who goes, just lives in a camper van. You know. So yeah, I love it, guys. I absolutely love the hobby. Absolutely. Oh God, I've done a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys are new to my channel or whatever, but I was on the radio from 1981 to 1996, and it was a long time. And if it wasn't for people like Fred in the Shed and 00, oh, blooming hell, what's his call? Gary down in Bristol. Really like Gary as well. And if it wasn't for them guys, and I sent Gary a message on YouTube once, and he told me all I needed to know. So, Matty. Oh, Matty, nice one. Yeah, but guys, Tom, I don't really get up in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I'm only a morning person if I'm going to a ham festival or I've got to get up for work. I mean, what time do you have to get up? I mean, again, I was talking about doing a charity event where I'm on the radio for 24 hours just calling. Could you do that from home? Well, I would have to, because it's the only way I could do it sort of live. But I have got a lot of... I've spoke to Brazil from here, so wasn't a problem. Spoke to Brazil. Spoke to... I have heard Indonesia from here. I've spoke to all of Europe from here. I spoke to America from here, Brazil, Guatemala, I think it was. There's a couple of places I'm still struggling with. I've got South Africa from here. Who else have I spoke to? The thing is, this is the thing, guys. If conditions are right, if conditions are right, then you're gonna copy someone on a piece of wet string, aren't you? Really? But there you go. Right. Let's have a roll call. Who's still in the chat? I know Darren's gone. Have a nice weekend, Darren, by the way, if you're still with us. We got Mark, we got Tom, we got Matty, we got Eric. I think we got Lee. Right. I'm not hearing anything on AM, so I'm going to go back up to channel 33. Here. Drew, thank you. John. Oh, Oscar Papa 222. Down on the... I hate you, John. No, I don't hate you, John. It's just like I'd love to be down on the South Coast right now. My dad went on holiday, right? Do you know what he did? He sent me photos of his holiday. Well, I got sunburn on my nose. You want frequency now? Tell me where. You tell me. You tell me. I'm down on 27025 at the moment. I think it was Mark said there was stateside coming in. Tango Charlie 74 and TC 88. Hey guys, I hope you're not watching in bed. You dirty get. Sorry. You shouldn't have told me what you told me the other week. Oh dear. Hello, Lee. Are you still chatting on 33 there, Lee? Yeah, Matty. I don't know what frequency to go on. I not yet anyway. AM, Auntie Mary, AM. No, I tell you what. Thing is, I can't talk on the radio because I get RF into the bloody mixing desk. Well, I tell you what, Mark, if you're going to hear stateside, it's going to be you first being down on the coast because it will bounce across that water and get into your antenna first. I've found that about like going on holiday. I'm gutted I'm not going on holiday this year, guys. Absolutely broke. I really need to get to the seaside. I think what I'm going to do is maybe just go in my van. I think I'm going to try and get down. I'm going to have to go somewhere I didn't, because I've been to Wales 2 years on the trot now, and I've done radio from Wales, which is absolutely fantastic. I can't fault it, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm going to have to go down and see Ray. I'm going to have to go down and see Ray, I think. I think the van will make it, but it's a bit of a long haul, to be honest. Straight down the M40. So yeah, no, doing radio from the seaside is come down to me, mate. Oh, bless him. Oh no, Ray, you're not another one with a Nigel fetish, are you? Do you know what? I don't know if Fred knows if I exist. To be honest, I'm sure he must do. Max. Oh, okay. I've just jumped to 37385. Great, 5 LSB. No, that's USB. LSB. Yeah, me and Max have. I would. Hello, Derek. If Max. If I ever get any money, one of the things I'm going to do is go and see Max, because where Max is absolutely beautiful. And we have spoke to each other on a couple of video calls before, but it's nice, and we've also spoke to each other a couple of times on the radio, and Max has done a video with me in it, and I've done a video with him in it, and it's really nice that we try and help each other out. Max is doing really well at the moment, and I'd love to go and see him. I really would love to go to the Alps where he lives, because the places I love, and I suppose I love these places so much, is because I live in a city centre. I don't know how many videos you guys watch, but occasionally I do go out on the balcony, front and back, and show you where I am. It's not too bad, but I do love the sea and I do love the mountains. And Al, I can hear you loud and proud. 163 Tango Charlie 291. Hello, Neil. So yeah, sorry guys, I was getting a bit wistful then, wasn't I? But yeah, I do. Could I live by the sea or in the mountains? Bloody right, I could live in the mountains. Especially, in fact, I could live next to the sea. I'm a bloody landlubber as it goes. So yeah. Oh, you're here in States on 385. Yeah, I'm on 385. So yeah, guys. I don't know. Everybody keeps saying, get your bloody license. It's too easy. I was listening on 40 meters on this radio the other day. I was getting a lot more noise than I get on bloody 11 meters. I was getting S9 of noise, but I was hearing everybody coming in from everywhere, and it just felt too easy. Now, I don't want to knock anybody that does, because I know a lot of you guys do. There's a Russian calling on 14243. Oh, I see. Hello. Good evening. But isn't it easy? Isn't it easier to get the contacts? I don't know what it is about the human thing, but we seem to like the struggle, don't we? And I do enjoy the struggle because when I get them stations, I love it. Now, if I call on the LSB, you'll get a load of buzzing coming through. Hello, I'm just going to put a call out. If you get a load of buzzing, let me know. Go on, tell me there was a load of noise coming through when I used the microphone. It's Lee.
1609. Central England call.
Lee, he's not really been in one of my videos, but he's helped me take the when the IMAX snapped in half. Go and watch that video. Oh, you got me, Matt? No way.
Tango Charlie 1609. Tango Charlie 1609.
See, Lee sounded really good in the headphones. He's got ICOM 7300 as well, and I think he just uses a stock mic. They sound all right though, didn't they? It would be nice to have, I suppose, but give me another 10 years when I'm old and decrepit and I need to. No. Do you know what? Each to their own. I will do it one day. I will do it one day, but just not now. I like the struggle of 11 metres. And believe me, it's been a struggle. Why do I think that's brilliant? I don't know. Really? Sounds like you're talking on SSB and listening on FM. Now, do you know when I put a call out on LSB, did I get the buzzing coming into the RF feedback again? Was I getting that? Tell me what's happening with the. Now, this is the thing I've always said. Always put a call out. Only thing I use is a local repeaters on handheld. 10 meters is steady. Do you know what? Oh, okay. Thank you, Josh. Apparently, it's not sounds like a Dalek. I know it's terrible, guys.
26. Tango Charlie 16.
Lee cracks me up the way he calls.
26. Tango Charlie 1609. She was it.
Oh dear. I'll probably be doing another live stream in a couple of weeks, the way things are going. 773 now. Tango Charlie 260. Andy, you off, Andy? Oh, it's a different noise on the LSB. That's weird. More warble noise. Okay. Thanks for joining in, Andy. You take care. What are you up to? Are you going out tomorrow? Are you going up the Clee Hills? Such a delay, guys. Could actually understand you on LSB. Wow, cool. Still pretty bad though. Okay. I know. I'm going to rip everything out, guys, and I need to do it because it's probably very untidy behind the desk and everything. So I'm going to sort of redo it all, probably check all my plugs, check everything else. I'm sure that Lives of Fun, it's cool. Have a whole community in one place. It is. Do you know what? It is scary doing them sometimes. Oh, he's doing his German stuff now. Go on, Lee. Your birthday boy. Do your German stuff. Yeah. Okay then, Eric. Cheers, buddy. You take care. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. I cook the missus. I cook. Blimey, guys. I cook for the missus every Saturday night. Cook, I said. So I cook for the missus every Saturday night, and we normally have a bottle of Prosecco. It's been getting a bit of a habit, to be honest. So yeah, maybe I should get out on the plateau. You're on screen chat. Is about 5 or 6 chats behind YouTube. I know. Blimey, guys. You see, I'm using the screen chat Let me just see if I can look at the chat that's going on. Wow. What's on the menu? I don't know. I do quite a bit of cooking. Okay, right. I'm going to use the actual YouTube live stream because, like you say, that's coming in quicker. Lives of Fun, it's cool. Have a whole community in one place. It is. Off to bed, perhaps catch you on the net tomorrow. Okay, Eric, yes, I've seen that one. Jumped up to 34 of US on here, so welcome all. Your screen chat is about okay. What's on the menu? Okay, love you a long time. Sausage and mash. Nah, sausage and mash.
We know what you mean. We definitely know what you mean.
Right, Ghost. I've been transmitting on 38 LSP. Only thing I'm getting at the southwestern states. McDonald's, LLO. Something. How dare you? How dare you? No, actually, I'm quite a good cook. And the other, if you want. No, you see, I'm getting drunk now, and I shouldn't say things like that. That's the missus, you know. I hope she's not watching anymore. She did disappear. She sort of came in and went out, and when she's shy, I went, oh God. I don't know why she's shy. She's been in some of my videos as well. Anyway, no, I cook a stonking salad, and I do cook a salad, to be honest. The salad is nice. I cook a bit of chicken, chop some chicken up. I'm not going to go into what I do. I do a stonking. I experiment, you see, like CB Radio. I experiment with my cooking as well. I made a Tex-Mex a couple of weeks ago. I did it. It was new, and I decided to do a Tex-Mex for the missus with some nice little breads to stick the Tex-Mex in as well. But I used pork. I found this nice bit of cheap pork, so use that. Hello, how's the doggy? Talking to dog. Oh, these twos are crashed. These twos are crashed out now. Look, bless them. They're being quite well behaved, to be honest. Toad and the Owl. Oh, I used to hate Toad and the Owl. Sausages in what? Sausages in Yorkshire puddings. What the hell's that about? We got Chris back. At least we're not seeing him tonight with his clothes off. Yeah, Chris went live I think it was last Saturday. He's good, man. Oh, bless him. He's a beautiful boy. Is he a boy? Is he a boy? Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's a good. Probably. I don't know. Never did. Right. Yeah. The stream chat is a lot quicker in the YouTube than it is on my feed. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to get rid of that feed. No. Where was I? Cooking. Yeah. Bloody hell. How did we get from CB Radio to cooking? Anyway. Nothing coming in on 385. The wolf is sleeping now. Looks a very young wolf. I do a blinding pasta bake, guys, which is so easy. It's unbelievable. To a blinding salad. It's not very healthy. The salad I make is not very healthy. Chicken and bacon and lettuce and all sorts of crap in it. He's 4. Bless him. I do a blinding pasta bake, but it's all homemade. The pasta isn't, of course, buy the pasta, but everything else I throw in. Tex-Mex last week, and what else do I make? A jalfrezi. I do a nice jalfrezi, but I always cook for the missus. How about there's too many cooking channels out there. I'm not going to add that into the mix. It is difficult because I do sometimes wonder if everybody sort of. I try and make the contacts and make it interesting, but does everybody sort of enjoy it? But maybe I should add a few more things into the sort of channel. I don't know. It is basically CB stuff, and radio stuff, and the odd thing on the dogs, because I did the thing how to keep your dog. I know that helped. So yeah, I enjoy cooking. And that other thing. I'll have to behave myself. I enjoy. I enjoy doing things. I don't think we should all enjoy doing things. sort of messing around with the antennas and stuff, but it gets really annoying when things go wrong, and it's like meh. Anyway, we're going to go back up to 33. We'll have a quick flick around PMR as well. We'll scan the PMR channels. What's going on? I tell you what, when I did my 500 stream, it was really cool because we had so much skip coming in. It was absolutely unbelievable, and we had people kicking off. You can cook when you come down here. How bloody dare! I tell you what, Ray, you put me up for free, I'll bloody cook. How about that for a slice of fried gold? It's just going out on YouTube, Matt. I could I normally just stick to YouTube, to be honest, there, Matt. I could put it out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and everywhere else. But we just sort of, yeah, it's just YouTube, guys. All right, Ray. You put me up for free, right? That means one dog. I won't bring Katie. It will just be Henry, and his caller's Cucumber Henry. I'm trying to figure out which dog is where. Yeah, so we'll bring Henry. You put me up for the weekend, and the missus. You'll have to put up with me and the missus, and I'll cook for you. How about that? For a massive slice of fried gold. I cook for you, and you can have one of my 4. You know, I'll even buy the ingredients. Would that work for you? What do you mean, LOL? You cheeky Go on, Ray. I need a holiday, mate. I need to get to the seaside. I really do need to get to the seaside, buddy. I'm missing the seaside this year. Oh, Antron 99. Don't like them, to be honest. I know a lot of people like. The thing is, it's all about Matty. It's all about location. 29 Tango Whiskey 037. Good evening, Grease Monkey. How you doing, buddy? The thing is, I had an IMAX 2000. Okay, guys. I was using an IMAX 2000. I came across a post on Facebook that said they were using a Sirio Tornado, and it said they lived in a flat and it dropped their noise down. So I was like, wow, where do I get one of them from? Looked online. I was very lucky. Someone helped me out. I won't give any names or anything, but someone helped me out. And I managed to get hold of a Sirio Tornado, a bit of an old one, stuck it up, and noise went down. S3 a point, but it was on my balcony. Wasn't on the 8th floor balcony. I'm getting a bit burpy. So I was really pleased with that, and I've put it up a little bit higher, to be honest with you. It's gone up another 10 foot. Every little bit helps, they say. So I put it up another 10 foot, and a week after I put it up 10 foot, my noise has come back. So... Oh, Ray, it's only 10 minutes. Sandbanks, the most expensive place to live in the world. I've been to Sandbanks, mate. It's bloody expensive down there. I tell you what, if I come down to see you, Ray, you'll buy the beers as well. Because I'm not paying them prices. No bloody chance. How much for a pint of beer? It's getting bloody silly, guys. I know, Ray. Yeah. I don't know what Sandbanks is like. Yeah, Ray's down in Dorset, by the way, guys. He goes out on the AMC net most weeks and whinges about noise, as we all do. I know John and Max are in here. £4.20 in your local. It's not too bad, actually. I got 4 bottles of Rattler cider for £4, about £4.20 in Morrison's. Yeah, it's about time Rattler sent me a bloody crate, because every time I go live, I bloody go, here's a bottle of Rattler. It's nice, it's refreshing, and very summery. Go buy some. That's if you like cider. I used to go Bournemouth when I was a kid. I've been Bournemouth. I tell you what, my favourite part of the world is It's got to be southwest Devon, the southwest coast of Devon. I love Wollacombe. Hopefully next year I'm going to save like an arsehole. And is your radio on 385 LSB? No, it isn't. But I will go down there. You hate down there. How could you? I tell you what, then, Ray, you come and live here, and I'll come and live in your house. How about that? Seriously, mate, how could you hate living down there? We go. The thing is, we go when we go on holiday. We go sort of end of September, early October, and I love the quietness. I mean, I used to love crowds. I am still a bit of a party animal, to be honest. If a party was to happen, if all you guys were here, sitting here now, then we'd have a bloody music playing and beers flowing and everything, and just chatting away. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to sort of do here, really. How can you not like where you live? How could you hate that? Let me just go to 385. Yeah, I am on 385 still. I got a friend who moved down to Poole from Coventry, Ray, to be honest, and I heard from him since. Well, he was a friend. He was a friend, but he moved down to. He drives buses. You probably bumped into him. He's a bit of an idiot, to be honest. I ain't seen him for ages. He moved down to Poole, started driving the buses down in Poole. That was his meat and two veg, or living, if you want to say, meat and two veg, and. Not heard from him since. And if I bump into him, if I come down to see him, I'll probably smack him in the face because he's just forgot about me and he was supposed to be a friend. But there you go. That's what happens. That's why, yeah, sometimes you've got the Tornado Great Antenna. Derek, yeah, it dropped my noise by at least 2 S points, but it's all picked up again. Now, we've got a lot of work going on out here. They're widening the road. Yeah, it is, Matty. I used to party here quite a lot. I've got a laser up there. I don't know. Can you see that? I did a video on the laser actually. It didn't go down too well. I only got about 200 views. But I always said, like, my videos were the odd added extra. I think I called it an odd added extra, and I did do a video on the laser, but it's a fantastic piece of kit and I control it with my radio. I was going to have it on tonight. I was going to sort of have it shining over the room, but nah, that's just showing off, isn't it? Party house, all invited, yeah. Hope you like Depeche Mode. OPEC HS. Do you know what? I've never heard of that one. Stray Hawk video. Thank you for joining in. Okay, give me a link to one. Let me have a look at it. I will try anything here, to be honest with you guys. I will try absolutely anything here to get rid of that noise, to get out. I am really seriously going to do something drastic very soon. It's really upset me that my noise has gone back up. I'm hoping it's atmospherics. I really am hoping it's atmospherics. But I don't think it is. I think someone's brought some electrical, some Chinese crap, and they've stuck it in their bloody socket, and that's caused me no ends of problems. I mean, what are we getting on the radio at the moment? Noise. I mean, can you guys see my scope in the video? Thanks for telling me, Matt. Yeah, Fletch just died as well, just recently. I think Andrew Fletcher was one of the main guys that lived down in Basildon. My favourite band since 19. In fact, Depeche Mode have been my favourite band still. There we go. Alan Nightingale chirped. They were my favourite band since the days I first came on the CB, and I was actually gutted that Fletch died. But they're going. Put that laser on. I've got more than that at the moment, Chris. They also can be. I thought Dave was from a bit further afield. I know he was around the area, Basildon. I think, yeah, Basildon's probably I don't know. Do you live down in Basildon then, Matt? Because it's concrete city, isn't it, or something? But yeah, Fletch was big friends with Alison Moyet. I think they went to Went to school with Alison Moyer as well. I have no noise here at all. Lucky. You are very lucky, Matty. Very lucky indeed. Are you living in a bloody hill with no bloody houses around you? In fact, this was weird the other week, and John and Max will tell you this. When we went to, because we all met at Shifnal Services. We all met at Shifnal Services, and from Shifnal, I'm going to have to say this right. My eye drooped yet. We went to seen Depeche Mode 6 times. Oh God, I've seen them loads of times. I'm a massive fan. They're my favourite band all-time favourite band from 1981. I was 13 years of age. Anyway. We went from Shifnal Services up to Telford. We actually went through a village, right? And there was no noise in that village. No, because we all had our radios on. We had a lovely little convoy. There was 10 cars, and we did lose someone. In I can't remember who that was. I lived there until I was 17. That's the one Drew was on last month when we had a copy of you from Cornwall. Oh, cool. That's cool. Just reading the comments, guys. So yeah, we actually went through a village with no noise, because every time I go anywhere, in sort of like when I have to go to Burton Dasset, and to my perch, my other perch, my two favourite perches near Coventry, Burton Dasset and the Plateau. And whenever I go through there's two villages on the way to the Plateau which I have to go through. Big noise. The minute you hit them, the minute you hit back when I come home, the minute you hit Coventry, everybody's gone. And it's the minute you hit the houses, the minute you hit the first row of houses, you're getting this S7, S9 noise. And every time you go through a village, but it was the first time I'd ever been through a village where there was no noise. So obviously they don't use Wi-Fi, because I'm guessing it's Wi-Fi that's causing the noise. I don't know. Del Boy's joined us as well. Del Boy, I really like Depeche Mode. In fact, I just can't get enough. Ha 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 ha. Nice one, Del. Nice to have you in on the stream, buddy. How you doing? Oh, Del, I need a question to ask you. The Sun and the Rain, that's an old one. Del, have you what are you thinking about the old 41 years of CB radio, bud? Matty, you just asked me my favourite song of Depeche Mode. I couldn't tell you, because I love them all. There's a couple that maybe I don't like as much as the other. I mean, the last two albums I really enjoyed, but maybe I'm just a fanboy. Okay, well, we got Del in tonight, guys. He's sort of everybody knows Del. Al, you totally earn more money than me than I've ever earned, because I've not been all over Europe to see them. I've NEC Manchester. I've been to see them in Manchester and the Birmingham NEC. Paupers can't be choosers, guys. As Al knows, I'm a massive. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Maybe we should have a vote. Apparently, I can put a poll up. Create a poll. I'm just doing a poll, guys. Or start. Oh, bugger. I may have spelled anniversary wrong. Add option. Can I not take? Do we use channel 27 or start from channel 1 for the CB anniversary? Add option. Channel 27. Add option. Channel 1. There you go. Ask your community. I've just put a poll up, guys. Yeah, I have a credit card. Well, Dale, I've just put a little poll up. Channel 27's got 100% so far, but that's probably only one voter. But Matty Fraser, Stripped. Do you know what? Don't, Matty. I can't tell you which is my favourite song ever. I love Stripped. I love Just Can't Get Enough. No, in fact, I love New Life more than I Just Can't Get Enough. Which was from the last album. Wrong. I love Wrong. Everything Counts 101, yes. We've got a few Depeche Mode fans in here. Oh, Walking in My Shoes live. No, Walking in My Shoes. Home, even. See, I do not have a favourite. They're all absolutely brilliant. In Your Room. Blimey. Jesus, where do I start? I used to be a DJ and I did a Depeche Mode night one night. My God, everybody loved it. It was absolutely fantastic. I also sort of programmed the lights to do stuff with it as well. So that was nuts. Oh dear, Matty. Well, don't worry about it. It's been cool. It's Jesus. My last live stream went on for 4.5 hours. And I'm sure I was a lot more drunker than I was now. But it was a birthday celebration. It was a birthday celebration plus my 500, which 500 was not a nice little mark to get. But guys, don't be shy. Come and like and subscribe. It's fun. I really love what I'm doing. To be honest with you. Where does what poll go? What poll are you on about there, Colin? Flies on the windscreen first. I can't sing, so I absolutely wrong is absolutely brilliant. It explains my life totally. 12 vote. Oh wow! Cheers, guys, for voting. It might give Dal because Dal Boy I think Dal organises this sort of. Tell me if I'm wrong, Dal. Dal seems to organise this sort of thing every year. I mean, last year I went out especially for it, video up on YouTube for you to go and see. And there was quite a few people that did in fact, I think Fred did a video on it. Gary did a video on it. Again, there's nobody up north that does videos, is there? Nobody up north. There probably is, but I just haven't come across them yet. No worries, Dal. No worries. It might give you an idea about what to do, you know, if more people can do this. But maybe you should just put this sort of thing out there yourself. I know you've got a YouTube channel yourself because I subscribe to your YouTube channel. So maybe you just should do a poll in the community post and see what people think and then go with what's best. Myself, I'm happy with whatever if it keeps the radio going. I've just been like showing guys that we've got a bunch of guys on channel 33 that are keeping CB alive. I'm an old CB boy, if I'm dead honest. I know it wasn't what we wanted back in the day, but I'm certainly an old CB boy. Several forums on Facebook channel is way out in front so far. Yeah, it certainly seems that channel 27 is way out front here. I'm not going to end the poll. I'm going to keep that going all night, guys. So people that drop in can vote. But it looks like it may be 27. Ben, Rusty Schools. I watch his stuff as well. I actually spoke to him on Zello one night. Hello, Peter. 5-9 into Bexley, no bothering. Oh, mate, I've had some problems here tonight with RF into the mixing desk that I'm using. I'm ripping everything out. I'm going to start again. I don't know, Colin. I've heard Noel is bad, but I don't know about that. Bexley, come on then, Peter, tell me where Bexley is. I'm in the Midlands, I'm afraid. Coventry, centre of Coventry. I was sent to Coventry when I was born, so that's my luck out. Kent. Oh, okay. There seems to be a hell of a lot of breakers down that neck of the woods. Southeast London. Now, I was up my and I can't remember who it was I spoke to. I was up my perch about 3 weeks ago up on the plateau. I'll tell you guys, that place is absolutely brilliant, the plateau. And I spoke to a guy, I think he said he was 15 miles from Tower Bridge. So if that's you, speak up. He was very back of the box, but I really struggle with Southeast England. I know me and Al, who's in the chat right now, I'm like a stick of rock. Cut me open and I say Sussex all the way through. Is it possible to enlarge the scope screen? Yes, it is. It is. I can do that. Why? Why do you want to see the scope screen? Oh, no. Well, I can drop me out. There we go. Let's move that there. Let's move that there. I don't know how quick that's happening, but yeah, is that big enough for you, Lee? I'm going to have to go for a 10-100 in a minute, guys. Again, I'm not going for that many 10-100s. Lee, why do you want the scope larger? I don't know what that signal is coming in. Oh, it's my noise. Nothing, guys. Nothing happening on the radio.
So before I finish up, the key up again to say, hang on a minute, the dog just walked in the door.
I'm back on channel 33, guys. Back on channel 33. I can't use the radio, I'm afraid. Oh, Alpha 73, speak to you tomorrow. Okay, Chris, where are you going tomorrow? Are you going out anywhere? You're going to be live? Do you want me to join in?
You know, this is non-radio people who appreciate that, like, the way it works is people expect to meet at somewhere near the same time every day. And all of a sudden, you can't manage to keep a lid on it. It does build up, doesn't it?
I need to phone BT and get my bloody upload a lot quicker, don't I, guys? On the hill, mate, 585. Where are you going tomorrow, then?
Anyway, there's no one needs hard work or additional creative stuff. If that's actually on this channel, we've got an area to look at it. It's not
do more live streams. See what the signal is. I'm on. The thing is, guys, Dunstable. Okay, dude. I'm going to drive down to Dunstable one of these weekends. I tell you, I'll have to let you know, and I'll definitely. You need a Zello channel. I've got a Zello channel, guys. The only problem is if I'm doing the Zello channel while I use Steve Stevens' Zello channel as it goes. If I use the Zello channel, then it sort of throws me off everything else I'm doing. I've got so many things going on here. I've got the PMR, which we don't get a lot of going on in Coventry, and I've got the radio, of course. Well, I've just stuck it on preamp 1. See, this is the north. This is the north-facing antenna. So on the north-facing side of the building, I've got a SSD 58 plus going from the 8th floor balcony right down the side of the building. Then the coax goes, you're not going to believe this, I drilled holes all the way through, round, through the building, and then up into the QRM eliminator. So Lee just calling in then. So it works. So I drop the main gain down on the antenna. Now look what I do. Now listen to what I do and watch the scope, guys. What happens when I turn the main gain of the main antenna up? Watch. They're gone. I can't hear them. So that's my main antenna now on the south side of the building, which is this side. They're gone. Can't hear them. Drop it down, and there they are again. So that's 2 antennas I'm using. One's a receive. I came up with this idea myself. It doesn't work as a bloody QRM eliminator, to be honest with you. It doesn't at all. So there we go again. I'll do it again for you to have a look. So my radio's on preamp 1. Preamp 1. They're coming in quite strong. That's Lee, who's in the chat. It's a strong bloody signal to me, and he's Nuneaton. So watch this. I should still hear Lee. It's amazing how much this flat blocks out the signal and gives me so much grief. So 2 antennas. And you have to drop that down a bit, you see. But I drop it all the way and take the gain down from the main antenna. I've hardly got any noise. Could someone tell me how that works? Because I cannot understand how that works. The 2 antennas, one's down the side of the building, one's sort of on this balcony, one gives 7 of noise, one gives hardly anything of noise. Go figure, guys. I'll never work out radio.
I'd never bother with that. I've tried several times in a live stream. I just can't make it work, mate. So
anyway, I'll turn them down a bit again, and I need a 10100. So talk between yourselves. What? No, I'll tell you what. I'll keep channel 33 on.
I don't broadcasting, but to keep myself and whatever, as you do.
And I'll be back in a sec. Just go for a 10100, guys. Don't have. Doesn't the unit have 2 dials? Requires? Yes, it does require messing about. But what I've found, Aid, with like QRM eliminators. Now I got it for that reason, to use it as a QRM eliminator. To be honest, so I first got it to use it as a QRM eliminator. But what you need is 2 antennas picking up the same sort of things, so you can phase one out, but it doesn't work. I've got 50 people living around here using all sorts of crap, so I should be happy I'm not getting more noise, to be honest. It could be. It's very weird, guys. I do try and show this stuff on my videos and how it works, but it's very hard to explain. You've got to be here to see it, really. And maybe that party then, maybe that big eyeball. But it's very interesting. I'll never get my head around it. Why do I not get any noise on that side of the building, but I get loads of noise? Well, my idea is that everybody lives on this side of the building. So everybody's Wi-Fi, everybody's electrical equipment is on the other side of the building, is the kitchen and the walkway. And then there's like green. There's like a river and just green land. There's a big space from this block of flats to the next block of flats. But then you've got the wire antenna going down the side of the building. There is a dead spot. I was speaking to, on the walkie-talkie, I use this one. I was speaking to Rich, because Rich is only in that direction. He's that way, over the hills. You can't see anything because it's dark, but over there is Rich, and he's about 7 miles away. he heard me on this. So I was speaking to him on this one night. And I said, I tell you what, Rich, what I'm going to do is walk through the flat and see what you can hear me. And in the middle of the flat, right, he lost me totally as I came out the other side. So there's a dead spot in the middle of the flat. It's where I'm going to sit if there's ever a nuclear holocaust. Shouldn't say things like that. Sorry, guys. But it's probably protected. Because there's obviously so much metal and concrete there. So, yeah, it was really weird doing these sort of experiments. And I love doing this sort of stuff. But yeah, it's crap here, guys. It's absolutely crap for radio. I try my best, as you all know. I keep trying and trying and trying. Dear. But there you go. Right, what have I missed? Ivanhoe Beacon. I'm in Blackheath, Southeast 3. That's London, isn't it, Tom? Kilobytes, does the unit have 2 dials and require lots of messing about? Yes, it does. It is all the local Wi-Fi. I have my antenna 100 foot from the house. So I can't do that. Could be one antenna picks up my more QRM than the other. More. Yeah, I got you. I got you first time, but just 5.0 flew past. I don't know what Peter's on about. You're 5.5 miles away and flew past. I don't know what you flew past. I've seen people have luck with them and some don't. Thanks out. No worries, boat Lee. On my moped this afternoon, very busy on the heath. Nice view on the top of Shooters Hill. I don't even know where Shooters Hill is. Tell me. I want to go to these hills and do videos on them. Cheers, Peter. Exactly there. Nate, we need to get out. The block's out. Yes, Nate, definitely. Quiet, Putin might hear you. You can. I nearly swore then. I'm not going to go into that, but if I ever see the guy, if he ever knocks on my door, I'll punch him in the face. What an arsehole. Eh? What a complete and utter arsehole. What the hell is he doing? Putting in the world to where he is. But anyway, we don't do politics. Shooters Hill in South East. Oh, wow, okay. How high is the hill, guys? Yeah, let's get back to the best mode. Yeah. No, that's okay. No, I've stopped that. I don't. I try not to do politics on that, but yeah. I did forget my 10. I still need a 10100. You want to live here? My noise matters. I showed you today. I know, Ray. I can't believe. You need to move house next to the coast. Although saying that, right? Again, go and watch my Wales video. When I was in Wales on the coastline, it was nuts because there was a guy in like a shack next door. It wasn't. There was all caravans on the park, but this guy had like a wooden shack next door. Every time he's turned his lights on, my radio got wiped out. Absolutely crap. Do the dance. What dance? I can do the Prodigy dance. I can show you one of my TikToks. Hey guys, go onto my TikTok. Go and watch me dance into Prodigy. That's fun. Don't. You'll unsubscribe. I was drunk when I did it. 432 foot above sea level, thanks to Google. Okay, Peter. That's quite high, isn't it? Is that foot or meters? If that's meters, that's bloody high. In feet, okay. Yeah, I do feet. I don't know. I'm trying to move over to the meters type thing, but I do feet mostly. I've always done feet for some reason. Like I said before, I think I said this earlier. My car park's 289 foot above sea level, and then what you've got is the antenna. I'm on the 5th floor balcony, and it's a lot more than that. I'm sure, the fact I'm getting RF into the bloody mixing desk is because the antenna's closer than it used to be. If that was on the 8th floor, I don't think I'd get it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go for that 10100. I'll put channel 30. I'll put channel 33 FM so you can listen to what's going on Nuneaton. Nuneaton is, oh Jesus, north of me. So Nuneaton is that way.
They're putting the concrete down tomorrow. I can't remember now, but yeah.
And then we'll come back. I'll show you some peaceful dogs sleeping together and not fighting each other.
Yeah, more likely. Yeah, I think tomorrow or Sunday is more likely than Monday, to be honest. Well, I don't know. Yeah, you get the concrete on. No. But yeah. I think who I was talking to then, they said there. Let's go there. Where's the wheel? But anyway, feel good fun. Roger, it is. On the live stream there, what's his name? Bob 4J. A lot of noise coming from broadband cabinets in the street, exclamation mark. 11:32. There you go. So with that message, I think, just come on there. That's it. I'm going to look around the screen. I don't care. Anyway, whatever the case, yeah, that's 10 minutes. So I reckon I've got a 10-minute lag. It doesn't say that. We've got a 2-second lag in it. Yeah, definitely more than that. Valve has gone for a 10-100. How long did it Lee say? He's gone for 10-100? That's been a couple of minutes. Turn it off, turn it back on again. It's more than might be, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting.
Alexa, bedroom lights off.
Definitely something in it. Definitely something in interference.
Alexa, execute 66.
The overhead cables or something. I've never found it from the cabinet when I've walked past the handheld shop. I have looked for it, I've never found it. I've gone all round it with the handheld. Nothing. You go towards the telegraph post, sometimes it'll block, like the signal needs up. When you consider them cables right to the spiral across the top, it's got to have some effect, isn't it?
Oh, Derek, antenna's the wrong way round. Headphones the wrong way round. Antenna's the wrong way round, guys. There you go. That's channel 33. Always busy, guys. Always busy in Coventry, and I'm glad I can hear them. Right, I went from a 10-100. Do the dance. I'm not sure what dance Lee wants me to do. A dance for your birthday, Lee. A lot of noise comes from broadband cabinets in the street. I'm only 114 SL and for 70 meters and do get out well. I can't complain. I think I said this earlier, I got down to Ray. Down in Purbeck Hills. I've never been to the Purbeck Hills, but I'm sure if I go down to see Ray, he'll show me. Right, Alan and everyone, I'm off. Catch you, some of you, tomorrow on the TC Net. 73. Thanks, John. Thanks, Max. I take it you're going to go and watch me in bed now. My face is very shiny. I think I've caught the sun, but I don't think you catch the sun this time of year. Anyway. Yeah, we'll try and we'll see how it goes. Well, Bob, get everybody into it. Thanks for joining in, John, and thanks for coming into the chat as well. And you, Max. We'll catch you tomorrow, yeah? I may go out somewhere. We'll see how the night ends up. I've got a bottle of rum in the fridge. You're going to put me on a big screen in the bedroom. That's probably what Nigel's doing. Hello, Nigel, if you're watching. Thanks, guys. I tell you what, I really appreciate you all turning up here. And I still haven't shown you my SWAR meter. So let's do that quickly. I got this from the Hamfest last week. You're probably not that interested in it. Don't say I blame you. But it's got a little light. It's got a little light. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. Got a little light that I can turn on and off. I wonder if it's because I've put that in line that I'm getting noise. But it covers 1.8 to 160, 430 to 450, and 500 to 939, and 1740 to, I can't bloody read the last one. 1300? Is that right? Yeah. I just needed to see if my okay. I just needed to see if well, that was clever, wasn't it? Things I don't think I should drink anymore, guys. Where did that go? Oh, it's there. There we go. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Right, it's all going pear-shaped now, isn't it? It's been going pear-shaped all bloody night, if I'm honest. I think my girlfriend's left me and everything. She wouldn't have left me. Oh, am I not? Oh, my phone's just turned itself off. But it's still working. It's just that it's turned off. Oh, no, it's gone. There's it. It's gone. It's gone. Let me just sort a few things out. Right out. Got to get off. Hopefully catch you on the tomorrow if you're about. Yeah, I'm always on the radio. The radio's always on. It's just if I'm listening or not. But I might do the same in a minute, guys, to be honest. Oh, I tell you why my phone's just turned off is because it's died. It's run out of juice. So my other webcam that I use. Can you adjust beam swat? No, it's made for 70 centimeters. If my phone hadn't died, I would have took it out there and shown you. It's a beam for 70 centimeters basically, and it's a solid beam, but it's 1.5 on PMR 446. I just wish. I think there's too much in the way for me to get anywhere with it, to be honest. Opening bottle 3 of the red. Wow, Matty, can you send me some my way? I've had a couple of. No, the beam's fantastic. I just think I'm in a. Again, it's where I am, and I'm fed up, sick to the bloody teeth of living here, guys. What I need to do is get all you lot to help me. Now, my plans are either get a wire antenna up in the tree over the road or get on the roof somehow. Now, if I could get on the roof, we're looking at quite a big height. And yeah, I've been on the 8th floor balcony. Again, maybe one of these days, if I can get my phone to work with the live, I'll go up there and show you what you can see from the 8th floor. I'm sure I've done it. I'm sure I've been up there a couple of times in a couple of videos. But it is a good height. But we're still down in the depths of Coventry. So even though the flat's high, you've still got like hills that come down to where I live. So it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, can't believe my phone's died. Yeah, it's on 0%. It has been going all night, to be honest. Stop drinking and do. What dance is this you keep talking about? Stop drinking and do the dance. Can you just right? Open bottle 3. Yeah. Bookfast. Oh, Bookfast. I've heard of that. That's quite nice, isn't it? I've got a drone. I'm not even allowed to fly that anymore. Oh shit! It's all going pants tonight, guys. Oh dear me! I've got wires everywhere and they're getting tangled up. Don't drink and do live streams. If you ever get a YouTube, don't drink and do live streams, guys. Hey, it's good fun though, isn't it? It's a laugh. I'm getting tables round and I've got 2 dogs here and everything else. Oh well. I mean, God knows what it's going to be like if I do it that 1,000 mark, innit? But there you go. Right. So that's the phone's dead. That one's dead. So I needed to get myself another web camera that I can use with the computer because that one's dead. This is a great. I bought this because my last one went wrong. Great bit of kit. This. Love it. Love it. Can you see that? Wasn't that expensive. The other one I used to use. So I do all sorts of things with these. I hang them off the car. You know some of the views you've got with the antenna when I'm going down the road. I've used these, but this one wobbly. That's supposed to be solid like that. See, I can't get the camera, but then they're not anymore, which is really annoying. Give you a ring after the live stream. Yeah, I am thinking of calling it a night, guys. because things are starting to go wrong. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have my lost cider with you. How many's still in the stream, by the way? How many people have I bored to death tonight? 21. That's absolutely 164 views. Wow, guys. And we've had some bloody CB royalty. We've had, I'm trying to think. We've had Max. That was really cool that Max turned up. We've had someone get Kate to come and join in with us. I really would like to get Kate on the radio. On the radio, I said. Bedtime for me. Been a good night, mate. Oh, cheers, John. Yes, Matty. My QTH. Yes. Why not? Why not the hell not? Mad one. In fact, you know what, guys? I'm going to try and organise a eyeball. Bring your camping, get your camping stoves, get your camping gear, and let's organise an eyeball. Let's show people that CB 11 meters is alive and well. I'm thinking of the Clee Hills. I think I'm not. Someone tell me. I know Andy's gone now, but a big eyeball, yes. Clee Hills weekend. No, I was thinking maybe it'd be a Tango Charlie one. I've never heard Kate, Bob. Well, never mind. Anyway, yeah, big eyeball, Clee Hills. We've tried to organise the Hilltoppers eyeball event this year. And people have sort of been complaining. But what you've got to do is go, look, we're having an eyeball. It's going to be here. If you want to make it, make it. If it's too far away from you, it's too far away for you. Clee Hills is far away from me and my poor old little van, to be honest with you. But I'll go. I'll set up a camp there and we'll get some barbecues on the go. We'll camp out all night. We'll get the radios going. We'll do a live stream. We'll do all sorts of stuff. But, yeah. That's what I want to do. I want to do a massive eyeball, guys. A CB festival. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's so many people that are into radio nowadays anyway. So it's kicked off. I think I posted it up on the Tango Echo room. I'll check Casey tomorrow about dropping in. Well, tomorrow's no good, Al. Unless you're planning on me doing a 24-hour stint. No, she's doing really well. How to start a barbecue, Al? Yes, you've seen my video on how to start the barbecue. Yeah, I've left. Do you know what? I've left my old videos up on YouTube because why not? Because that's what I used to do. That's who I am. That's where I come from. That's me being me. So I've left them all up there, and why not? Bob, we'll fly you down. I'll win the lottery next year, and we'll fly you down. How about that for a slice of fried gold? Well, the dogs are being very quiet. They're probably listening to my voice, and I've sent them to sleep with boredom. Oh dear, guys. Right. Never take a video. I've never took a video down. Never, ever took any of my videos down at all. No. It's who I am. The only videos I've took down are the ones with I did a video for a friend of mine. He asked me to do a video for him, and I did a video for him, and then he got a bit arsey when I didn't finish it in time because he was a music artist, and I just used... I'm new to this, by the way, guys. I'm new to all this making videos for YouTube. All I ever used to do was mess around with Microsoft. I don't know what they call it, Microsoft Video Maker. I used to mess around with that many, many years ago. And I had a friend wanted to make a video for his music that he did, and he got quite arsey with me, so he's not my friend anymore, and I never did a video for him again. It was that simple. So this is all new to me, doing the live streams, doing the videos, and I'm really thoroughly enjoying it, and I'm really thoroughly enjoying all your companies, and you're coming back to me, and yeah, guys, it's been an amazing journey, and it's a journey that's going to carry on because I'm going to move out. You know, there's going to be a big move going on. I want to do better with the radio. I mean, I do great on the mobile stuff. So yeah, I just want to do better from home because I'm getting old and it's nice and cozy at home and being on the radio when you're home. 54, it's not old, is it? I don't know. I don't know what bloody old is. I'm certainly feeling my age anyway. Right, let's have a look. Well, I haven't. The thing is, Bob, I haven't organised Nightball yet, but it's. I would like to organise. I used to organise parties and DJ stuff a long time ago, but not big time, just a little pub down the road. But I used to have people turn up and stuff, and it's not about that. It's about, I don't know. It's to me, it's about getting together, just having a laugh, and I think CB needs to be a bigger thing, in my opinion. People, it's like my daughter. She goes, "Oh, it's a bit weird, isn't it?" Why is it a bit weird? It's she comes from an age where it's all mobile phones. I come from an age where in 1981 I got given in 1981 I got given a walkie-talkie with 2 channels. It only had 2 channels on it. It had 14 and channel 30. I turned it on. Can anybody hear me? And all of a sudden, someone come back to me. It was only down the road. They were only down the road, but I was inside my house at the time. I was like, wow. My brother, we both had 2 walkie-talkies. He had one, and he was like, I don't like this. I don't know if my brother might be watching. Who knows? And I started speaking to all these people. Anyway, my friend down the road then brought a CB, and he brought it around to my house, and we stuck an antenna out the window. And so for the birthday that year, I got bought I don't know where my dad got it from. I'm not sure if I bought it, but my dad brought me a Uniden 100 and a DV27, and that was it. From then on, we were gone. We were CB ready, and then it kicked off big time. All my friends from school had CB radios. All the girls had CB radios. Everybody had a bloody CB radio. Exactly, Age. We might have a blackout one day, and we will. Yeah, we might have a blackout one day, and we've got the radios. I've got a big, massive leisure battery in my car. So yeah, right. I need another drink. Or is that a good idea? Drew, are you still with us? Have you gone to chop up some wood? Got her a bit tonight, guys. The stream's been a bit all over the bloody place. I think I've done better in the past, but who knows? Yeah, no, Matt. Yeah, I couldn't find a clear channel. There were so many people on it. We need a legal 140 channels. UK channel standard 8 watts. Standard 8 watts? Nobody will use a standard 8 watts. There is nobody using a standard 8 watts. Nobody. I don't believe there's anybody in the UK using anything. If there is, then fair enough. But you can, the thing is, you can get communications on 5 watts. I know I never got anything on the Albrecht, but on 4 watts, I've 8 watts. Yeah, better to feed a burner. Yeah, it always. Yeah, but the thing is with burners, if there's something in the way, it's not going to work. I've found that out by having that burner that I had here. It's not going to work, guys. If there's something in the way, your signal's got to go through that. It's got to go through. If there's a gap, it might make it through. So if there's a little gap in a mountain somewhere, it might get through that gap. And a burner might helps you. But I've found using a burner here isn't the best. If conditions are right, you can talk to someone on a piece of wet string, guys. Honestly. No, I don't use a burner. I've got one. I've got a burner. It's in for a service. It's getting a right nice little service. But I don't think it makes a massive amount of difference. I really don't think it does. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. I know people like to use power, and people are trying. I know what's going on. People are trying to get over that noise. The problem is at the moment you've got the noise levels, so people are trying to hear other people because of the noise. So it's a catch-22 situation. I know if I use it, I mean the burner I am using 100 watts here. I used to use 60 watts on the Anytone. It's not really changed that much. I've put that burner on bloody full power. Speaking to Anthony Oscar Papa 275, who's over in Sutton Coldfield, which is 15 miles away. All it's done is bring my audio up a little bit. He's went, oh, you're a little bit louder. You're a little bit louder. You see, it just doesn't work. Yeah, it does, Bob. Noise makes more noise. If you're mobile, the thing is, if you're mobile and you're up a hill, it's all about line of sight. It's like PMR, right? PMR. Try and think of radio like PMR, because PMR is an absolute 100% example of how radio sometimes works. Down here with me, we've looked around PMR tonight. I'll give it a scan on PMR and see if we can find anything. Although PMR can be bloody weird. I spoke to Tim over in Leamington today, and I was also speaking to a guy that was going up the A45, which I said about earlier. Yeah, we've got something there. Yeah, this is PMR at the moment in Coventry. If I gone.
Mine don't cost me that much.
I don't know where they are. I should call in, shouldn't I?
I'll tell you what, mine's on. It's been on all day. Just so I could do it for half hour.
Got to call in.
I think it's cost me £3.60 for the day.
Right, that's that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I couldn't give a fuck.
Oh.
At the end of the day,
The swearing.
I'd rather spend £3.60 on that, or you can have 4 cabins.
It's a shame I haven't got my camera on, because on the linear, not on the linear, on the 5/8 wave, £2 on the beam. So I'm obviously beaming in the right direction. I should be on the side.
What's it called?
I remember now when you come out of the car with it one second.
Wow.
The
I've just got a massive signal coming on the camera. On the side.
Yeah, I think you got a break on the side.
Yeah, on the side. Coventry, cool.
Inside what?
Yeah, you got a Coventry station. Where are you, buddy?
Just north of Bloxridge, mate.
Where? Go again.
North of Bloxridge. Walsall, Bloxridge area, kid.
Ah, nice one. Well, you got Tango Charlie 101 or the Whiskey Man. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I've got someone with a really strong signal coming in.
Yeah, that's probably Dave, mate. He's on his burner, eh? Go on, give me a shout, Dave.
Yeah, the station in Coventry, is it, mate?
It certainly is, mate. You're end scaling me.
Yeah, I think I'm on me bell. I've just noticed.
Where are you?
Switch.
You were Bloxwich as well, which is, I don't know how many. I'd love to know. I'm right in the centre of Coventry.
45 miles to the centre of Coventry from Bloxwich.
45 miles.
Yeah, 45 miles roughly.
That's pretty good. I am using a beam as well, in about 20 watts.
Yeah, I've got you like halfway across, so signal 5 sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got you 5 and 5, Roger. 5 and 5.
Yeah, well, I'm on that power, mate, so I've got you on about as well. If you have a look on the map, we're right by Junction 10 of the M6.
Absolutely brilliant stuff. I don't know if conditions are up on the PMR, but I never hear anything in Coventry.
No, he's Dave, mate. He's got his 100 watts on again, eh?
No worries, bud. Well, look, I'll leave you to it. I've just absolutely seen, I'm scanning through the channels and all of a sudden you popped up. So absolutely brilliant stuff.
Okay, buddy, we should send for the operator name here this point. You've got Dave, you've got Si and Mr. Frog as well, mate.
Your signal's dropped. Okay then, buddy, you got Tango Charlie 101, Whiskey Man, or the name's Alan this way, Alpha Lima, Lima Alpha November. We're Central Coventry, using a 7-element beam.
Okay, buddy, send for you, mate.
73, guys, enjoy your rest of the evening, take care.
Okay, but I'm here getting Frog. Can you get him?
No problem.
You hear Froggy then? 40 Coventry.
This is PMR, guys. 40. These are guys. That's the first time.
Head up a Dave with his 100 watts.
Block switch.
I was on that. Just noticed.
There you go. You've got to look round. You've got to find this. You've got to have a look round sometimes. I mean, PMR here is absolutely crap. Kilobytes channel 10. Why do people have sweat? Oh no, these new rigs just not built like the old days. I know, Derek. No. Do you know what? The reason I use PMR is because I can experiment with it a lot more than I can with 27 megs. If anybody's seen, I tried to put a 3-element beam on my balcony. Didn't work, did it? Didn't work. But do you know what? I tried. And what the thing I'm gutted about is I didn't put a choke on it. So I didn't end up putting a choke on the bottom of it. But there you go. Just got through to a bunch of guys in Blockswitch. I need to find anybody got a map. Go and have a look. Central Coventry to Blockswitch. He said it was 45 miles. That's pretty bloody good actually. But I'm pointing that way. Ish. So anyway, I'm going to go and crack open another I'm going to crack open another beer, guys. These new PMR here, all I get is building site. Yeah, I've just proved that if you have a flick round, get yourself a beam. Maybe. I'll tell you what, beams are really easy to make. Oh, excuse me. If you've got the time and energy, make yourself a beam for PMR. You can find everything you need to do online. I'd say make a bloody 20-element beam instead of this one. I know, right? Thanks, Tom. I know. That's Blockswitch. I need to find out where Blockswitch is. He said it was 45 miles, but it can't be, can it? Do you know what? I'm going to go online in a minute and find out where Blockswitch is. Other side of Birmingham. That's. I've got to get over a lot of shit there. That was quite cool. I was pretty. They're still going now. Look. If I can turn the right way.
Yes, I'll be popping in.
Oh, Matt, don't leave us.
All
All right, Matt, you take care, buddy. Thanks for joining in, mate. I don't think I'm going to be too long far behind you, to be honest. I think I've been... Oh, Jesus Christ. I've just looked at the time, guys. You've kept me going again. To bloody...
Station on here, Mark.
They don't even know I'm live on YouTube. Maybe I should have told them.
We're in the centre of Coventry.
Yeah, I'm gone now. Not talking to you now. I know.
There's a bit of a lift on tonight, huh?
Yeah, maybe there is a lift on. I don't get PMR radio and UHF. Ultra high frequency. Is it UHF? VHF. It's VHF, isn't it, PMR? I'm sure someone will tell me. Right, I'm going to get my last cider. Then we'll say our good nights.
I never used to get this stuff.
And then it's been absolutely amazing, guys. Sorry I couldn't get the RF feedback and everything. I'll sort it out for the next for the 700. Oh, it's UHF. Is PMR UHF? Is it? thought it was very high frequency, not ultra, because UHF is ultra high frequency. We have a pair. I know, Alan. I tried to get through to it. These guys are still going. They are a bit sweary though, aren't they? So we'll go back up to channel 33. Oh, I'm still on channel 33 and they're still talking down there. So I'll leave you with channel 33 while I go and get my last beer and maybe a whiskey. That would be wrong, wouldn't it?
They operate from this location.
Right, guys, I'll be back in a sec.
If the leaves fall off the trees, he might find it better. At the moment, it's that. But yeah, the other thing is the carrot to feed the area. I've got a couple of areas. I've got a dipole. If you want to use that, that might be easier to manage as a temporary measure. Like I build like grip on the customer, and obviously the we've got that weird contraption studio which Bob had to put his parts at the water. So be aware of that one. Although he didn't do that to Bob when he got his house.
I didn't bring a bottle opener, did I? There's always that. It's almost all gone. I had friends around last week.
Or I'll turn it down or something. I can't remember where that came from. I know I very nearly called it with another one.
I knew we'd go another time. It's very predictable. Definitely.
Right. Hello. I keep putting the headphones on the wrong way around.
I would imagine with.
I tell you what, bloody Lee's a really good signal to me. Right. Well, that's 11% now. Guys, I think I'm going to wrap up very soon, but thank you very much for joining in with me. 700 is the next stop. I'm going to just turn that down a little bit. 700 is the next stop. Sorry it's been all over the place. I thought things were working quite nice and they weren't, but Matt's off to bed. I'm starting to get a bit drunk, Matt. I got work and also suffer from epilepsy and lack of sleep. Of course, oh mate, don't stay up on my behalf, buddy. You get yourself to bed. Well, you're on the seaside, bloody hell. When you invite me, I'll tell you what, Al, I'll do the same what I said to Ray earlier. I'll cook you dinner. You invite me down for the weekend. How about that for a slice of fried gold? No? Oh, go on. Right, I'm going to do something really dangerous, guys. I've had a really good night with you lot. Cider, a little bit of cider, little bit of cider, Cornish bloody cider. This rattler, it's really nice stuff, and apple jack. I will eventually fall off my seat, I'm sure. Tom, you're a diamond, buddy, and there's not a lot left anyway. So yeah, so guys, that is going in. I just wanted to prove it's going in. Not that I'm trying to prove anything to you, but that's going in. Let's see how that tastes. Oh, Tom, I don't think it's been the best I've done, to be honest. It's been full of RF into the shack, which is never a good thing. But no, Tom, thank you very much for joining in. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. God knows what will happen to my thousand subscribers, but I'll be chuffed to bits to get to 1,000. I started doing the YouTube channel. Thanks, Colin. Stay with us until you finish that drink. Okay, no, I will. If you want me to stay, I'll stay. I don't earn anything from this channel, guys. I don't want to earn anything from this channel. No, I've got a bottle of spiced ready as well. So there's a bottle of Morgan spiced. It was cheap, so I bought it. It's only a 70 centiliter bottle, so I could be losing out. I'm going to stay until I finish this drink. I'm going to say thank you, everybody. It's been a bit of a mess tonight. Come down one weekend, have a sofa with it. Mate, I'm on my way when I sober up. When did I stop smoking? 5 years ago, but I vape now, and I don't know where I put my vape. It's in my pocket, isn't it? Like an arse. Cheaper, nice flavours. There's still a lot of people that smoke. Do you know what? I can't stand smoke anymore. I smoked for a long time, so bloody hell, guys. Oh dear. In fact, I stopped smoking before I came back on the CB. Strangely enough, weird, isn't it? Well, it's not weird. I just think it's weird because I've had a bit to drink. Right. Let's see how this is going down. No, thank you guys. I think I got wistful at my last live stream as well. There's been a lot of people coming in and out tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic, to be honest, especially to see Max, Delboy, and you guys. I count you as, like, you know, I'd love to get you on the radio when I can. I'd love to come down and see you. I'd love to meet you all. I really would. I mean, you know, I've met one of my nutters. Nigel, where you at? The thing is, one of the guys that really, really enjoys my videos, he never says anything. He sits in the quiet. What you doing, Nigel? You know, I spoke to him on the PMR actually. Again, another weird thing. He's like, I'm in the dip on this side of the plateau. He's on the dip on the other side of the plateau. But I had him coming in on the PMR on a signal, nothing but a clear Radio 3-ish. But he had me absolutely brilliant on the beam. But he wants to get rid of his PMR. But he's moving as well. So, yeah. Hello, Nigel, if you're watching, by the way. You know, I'm only joking. Or am I? Very PG. What do you mean PG? PG tips? What's that mean? Been 33 on here tonight. 39. That's the best ever. 16 votes for channel. I'll have to have a look at that later, but I've kept it up. I don't know. It's funny because people drop in and drop out again. Oh, go away email address. Seriously. I'd go away cafe. What? My emails popping up over the chat. Let's see if my phone's going to work again. I'll show you what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, God, the stuff I use, guys. Yeah, the thing is, Bob, if you get a PMR set, how do you know you're going to hear anything up there? Again, PMR works very, very well. And I think, again, I keep dropping off conversations and going somewhere else because something else is being said and it catches my eye and I do something else. But it's just me, guys. I don't have any OCD or ADHD or anything like that, but sometimes I think I do. The way things are in like a live stream. Oh, that's going down too nicely, guys. I might have to make another one and stay a bit longer. But I am thinking of doing, right, okay, I've said that already. I'm not sure I said it again earlier. I will do a charity event one night where I stay up for 24 hours. And I'll have to stay up that 24 hours. I'll do a 24-hour live stream with radio calling, as long as I don't get RF into the bloody box. Anybody want to buy a mixing desk? And I'm up to a 48-hour. In fact, I'm getting old. I'd love to do a 24-hour stream where we've got the radio on. Probably not drinking, but doing a 24-hour stream for charity. I'd have to put a vote out for that charity. Probably a children's hospital, to be honest with you, is where my heart is. I'll just have the radio on for 24 hours, calling, and see if we can get Australia. And basically, the point will be to get Australia. But I'd do that. I used to stay up 24 hours all the time, so I'd actually quite be happy doing it. Yeah, and back to the PMR. Yeah, if you're on a high ground on PMR and the other person's on high ground on PMR, It's not going to be a problem. You'd speak to each other like the best I've ever done. Again, there's a video of it. It was one of my earlier videos. Bofeng, my little Bofeng PMR5. A little Bofeng. This is the one with the added battery, by the way. A little Bofeng. I was up Broadway Tower. I don't know if anybody of you guys have been to Broadway Tower. Absolutely beautiful place. You're looking out, you can see Birmingham, you're looking over the like flat plains of Evesham, you can see over into the Welsh mountains. And I spoke to a guy in the Derbyshire Hills at 68 miles. Now 68 miles doesn't seem that far, but you wouldn't bloody walk it. 68 miles is quite a long way, and it would probably 68 miles in a car would probably take you about 2, maybe 1.5 hours. So yeah, 68 miles, but it was point to point. There was nothing in the way of us. If you've got nothing in the way on PMR, you're going to get for miles. I've got lots of stuff in the way, which is really annoying. But there you go. Oh, I have a Chinese radio. I could program it. If it's a Chinese radio, it would probably cause you noise on your FM. Probably. I don't know. Channel 27's got 88% now, I see. I tell you what, guys, you can also put bets on when I'm going to fall off my chair. And then, yeah, whoever wins, put it to charity, guys. Oh, and if anybody doesn't know the T-shirt, it's Stranger Things. Now, I don't watch TV, right? I don't watch TV. I don't like TV. I've cancelled my TV license and everything. I've got Disney Plus because I love Star Wars. Can you tell? That one there. Yeah, I love Star Wars, so I've got Disney Plus. So that's the only thing I watch. I'm looking forward to the new season of Andor. I like The Mandalorian. I liked the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Well, hello there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Andor this week, and that's the only thing I pay for. That's the only thing I watch. TV is shit. BBC are wankers, and there's me swearing again. I do apologise. So I don't watch TV. I do radio. I go to work. Take my dogs for a walk. Well, my one dog, and then when I've got the other dog, I take her for a walk. Do my videos for radio and have a really good time doing it. And listen to Depeche Mode and other Prodigy sometimes. I do like the Prodigy, actually. Very good band. But there you go. Yeah. Right. Do you want me to knock this back and say goodnight, guys? What time? It's bloody hell. I hope you've enjoyed watching tonight, all. It's been a bit of a difficult one for me because I've had to look after this other dog that's here. I've had the RF problems as well, phone dying and everything. What have I got here? Zello. No one's... okay. And Colin, if you're still here and gets drunk, yeah, well, you know, I work hard. You might not think I do, but I do work hard. I'm a gardener, as you know, and dig gardens and stuff. I should probably work harder, and then I've got more money to go on holiday then, haven't I? Who knows? Right, let's just see if this is going to work again. Come on. Oh, yay! Yay, it's working again. What the hell? It's upside down, isn't it? Is that upside down? Yeah, you see, when you start losing the plot, you know you've got to... Oh, no, that's it, my face, and I'm upside down as well. Jesus Christ, what is going on here? I can't have a Foxcam like Steve, because... what the hell? Yes, I think 12:30ish. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go, guys. You've been absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for joining. And there's some people been here for the whole hog as well, and I bless you very much. I'm not religious or anything either, but guys, absolute pleasure. Send your friends to my channel if you can. Just keep subscribing, keep liking. I'll keep doing. I've not fell off my chair yet. I've not fell off my chair, and I won't do that. I'm just trying to get this bloody thing working. It's upside down, isn't it? Damn thing. It wasn't upside down earlier. What's that going to do? No, you don't want to see my upside down face. I told you. Oh, there we go. No, that's not even done it, has it? What the hell is going on? Oh, no. I'm going to leave that alone. Guys, you've been absolutely amazing. No, thank you. Thank you for joining in, and thank you for watching my stuff. I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. I'll say good night, and I'll catch you very soon on the radio. Not sure what I'm doing this weekend. Don't forget 27585 for the Tango Charlie net, and all this crap. I don't know. I need to say this. All this crap that's going on with stuff with channels. Look, guys, just enjoy the radio, for God's sake. You've only got one life. Enjoy the radios. Enjoy your radios. There's no need for any crap between any of the groups or anything like that. We're all in it for the same reason. So please stop being dickheads and just enjoy the radio. Oh, by the way, Alan, who was in the Al, are you still here? Thanks, DX990 UK. By the new, no, right. I'm trying to get this bloody thing working. To be honest with you, is that no? That's just me from there. Oh, you can see me on two angles now. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, Matty. Thanks, everybody. No. Honestly, I really appreciate you liking and subscribing and yeah, just getting involved. If there was only sort of one person here, I wouldn't be getting involved, would I? Let's see if Chris is here. 5588, you still with us? I don't think he is. Guys, you've been amazing tonight, and sorry, it's for me, it's been a bit of a bloody mess. But guys, you take care. Everybody have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you out there on the radio, or speak to you out on the radio. I'll say good night. You've been absolutely brilliant all. Take care. Good night. Ciao. Bye.